Okay, we're done. Bisexuals are attacking Ohio starting at 4 p.m. That's crazy. Good for them, honestly. Kind of deserved at this point. Starting. Don't know what I'm talking about, by the way. There's nobody in the stream. I'm just talking nonsense. Metroid Prime 4 out now. Ad spotted in London. God damn it, London. Get your crap together. Oh yeah, I should like set up the stream, shouldn't I? I did an audio test. Okay, are you proud of me yet, Mom? I did an audio test. How did we fix this before? Okay. Let's not break anything. Oh, I got so many emails. It's okay, I just got a bunch of marriage proposals in my email. I just gotta send all those to the junk. That was me, not the cat. I'm just letting you know. Just letting you know, just in case you're confused. Where's chat? Yeah, chat can be there. Chat was like way too small last stream. I way overcorrected. I had the stream on a weird monitor. Don't blame me. Blame Yoshi Palutena. Listen, I know I said I love my waifu no matter what, but this is no exception. I don't have the replay buffer. Why? I need to stop being funny on the starting screen. How did I do this before? I did not have this wire here. Why is this wire here? Why is this off to the side and so large? Why is this also badly cropped? Do not feed the fat man. No snacks, no treats, no exceptions. The fat man reached a whopping 21 pounds and is now on a strict diet for his health. We promise he's getting the right amount of food. Please don't let his big eyes, dramatic meows, or Oscar-worthy begging fool you. He's a professional manipulator. He lies. Do not feed the fat man. I would feed the fat man. Just letting you know. I just want to be honest. I just want to be clear. I just want to be transparent. I would feed the fat man. Again, reminder that there's nobody in the stream right now. It's just me. It's for the VOD. I'm entertaining the VOD viewers. The VOD viewers that should probably just skip this section. You are good enough. Actually, you're probably overqualified, but let's stay humble here. You are so valid. Okay, maybe not like... No, very valid. Is valid a binary? Can you get... Or a spectrum? I would say a valid is a binary. You are valid. You are also good enough. But not like so good that you're gonna let it get to your head. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. Anyway, I said 10 minutes, and we'll do 10 minutes. How do I have 0 views and 8-minute average view duration? Is it counting lurkers? We're turning that off. I don't need to see any of that. We're turning on 360 video. I cannot turn on 360 video. Can I turn off HDR in the middle? I can't turn off HDR in the middle. What happens if I re-enable it? Oh, you know what? That's what I could do. Because if I can just turn it off and on at a moment's notice. Oh, never mind. Yeah, because I have it off. Maybe I have to reset it. Whatever. I get use out of that feature, even if none of my viewers do. Sometimes. Although I do have the clip button. I kind of don't need it. I can just hit the clip button and then watch that, and I can keep DVR off. I was gonna say, I have no other pictures. I've just been playing, Mario Kart. Always gotta have the Doomed Yuri boost. Okay, it's 10 minutes. We're starting. This is for the lurkers. This stream is for the lurkers. Oh, frick. This stream will not be 5 hours. Will not be over 4 hours, I promise. Good sunny day, everybody. It's me, our intergalactic Sun Prince of the Sun, Enyo Solaris to Moshimas. You can also call me Solaris or Soul. And, what is this song? Was that the Flintstones theme, or am I losing it? Am I crazy? Because it started with the Donkey Kong Country 2, like, map select. And then it started getting into, like, some weird beeps and boops. And then I swear it played the Flintstones theme for, like, half a second. We're back to playing Banjo Kazooie Nostalgia 64. There's the title right there. Which, for those newly indicted, this shadow still is not working, don't worry about it. Do I have to start from here every time? Can I beat bomb? Oh, I can beat bomb. Okay, starting from here is not so bad. If I can beat bomb. Anyway, it is a game where Banjo was watching, Banjo's dad died in a space rocket crash. And then he was watching too many TVs and he got sucked into a Nintendo 64 or something. To that effect. I think that's the plot. I think that's the plot of this game. But yeah, Banjo got isekai to N64 games. We did Super Mario 64. We did Yoshi's Story, and I think we also did Diddy Kong Racing. Is there a reason? Is this over here? Where do I need to go? I don't remember where I was. Hello. Goodbye. I think I went to the left. I know that there was a Bomberman 64 and GoldenEye level that I need to do. Hold on, can we Kazooie clip? I don't know any Banjo speedrunning tech. I played Banjo Kazooie a bunch of times. Actually, I think I began to learn the speedrun for Banjo Kazooie, but then I stopped for reasons unknown to me. Do I have 500 notes? I do indeed not have 500 notes. I hope I don't have to go back to any level that I've already done. Because I've been trying to do my best about not going for 100% because we'll be here forever in that case. But I think I've been doing a bad job about that. I mean, yeah, I got all things in Bomb Bomb Battlefield. I was like, isn't Jolly Roger Bay a Banjo Tooie level? But no, that's Jolly Roger's Lagoon. I did 100% Jolly Roger Bay. Greenwood Village, I think, is the Diddy Kong Racing level. So hopefully, I mean, hopefully I don't have to go back and get like 3 notes. I have 2 levels left to do, so I should be able to have 500 notes by the end of that. I can't do math. Whatever 500 minus 378 divided by 2 is, that's how many notes I need to get in each level. This is the fastest form of movement in the game, right? Because that's another issue about these kinds of games if you're not 100%ing them. In your dreams, chicken legs. Did Falco just hit on Kazooie? Speaking of which, I apologize if I'm late to the stream. I was moistening some chicks earlier. I was hydrating I was giving water to the chickens. Was basically what I mean by that. Do we Bomberman or GoldenEye first? What did I put in the title first? I think I said Bomberman 007. I said Bomberman 007. Okay, we're doing Bomberman first. Vote now in the chat! Will this finally be it? Will this be the stream to get 0 views? I thought that last one would, but like, apparently VOD watchers. Shoutouts to VOD watchers. That got my, me breaking down over watching a Yuri movie up to like 30 views. When I ended the stream, I think I had like 5. So you know what? Shoutouts to VOD watchers. So here's the issue with this. I've not played Bomberman 64 in like forever. I recognize you though. Where are we? We're in Blue Resort. It is a full level. Hello, sir. Did I close the window in my room before leaving? I can't remember. Is that all you have to say for yourself? I remember Bomberman Hero. That game I definitely played. I had to have played Bomberman 64, right? There's no way I played Bomberman Hero and not Bomberman 64. Now that I think about it, Bomberman Hero and Bomberman 64 might be the exact same video game. I'm not 100% sure. Okay, I was gonna say, is this whole level just isometric? Cause you know what? I've been hating on. I think I have been a known isometric hater in the past. But you know what? I'm coming around on it. I'm starting to. I don't know what game I played or what I did or what even happened. Hello. But I'm starting to appreciate the merits of an isometric view. I see boxes and Banjo and I'm like, I gotta break it. Can I kill that guy? I mean, there's feathers. Can I kill this guy with a Wonder Wing? Can I save state? No, I cannot kill this guy with a Wonder Wing. I feel like you couldn't in the. I feel like I knew that before, but I don't think those guys were like ever in an area that you could Wonder Wing to. Hello, Notes. I was just wondering where you were. I wish I could save state. I'm too used to Gex and Mario World. But I'm like, is there a secret behind this waterfall? Oh, this isn't actually flowing. Now that I think about it, I don't think Banjo Kazooie had flowing water. You know what? We're right at the beginning of the level. We might as well find if there's anything secret here. Yeah-oh! Whoa! Also, that did not count as a death? That's actually kind of cool. That's an interesting way to circumvent the note system without actually, like, patching in what the Xbox Live version did. And the Xbox Live version is not perfect either. I think my most recent playthrough on Switch, but the playthrough of Banjo Kazooie before that, I think is when Banjo got announced for Smash. I played it on an Xbox Live Arcade, and I did the bottles thing, and the glitch happened to me, because when you do the bottles puzzle, before completing the level, and the Banjo in the puzzle collects the notes in the Haunted Mansion level, before you collect the notes, then those notes are just gone forever from your save file, because of the weird way that they made notes disappear forever as soon as you collect them. So technically you quote-unquote collect them in the puzzle, but it doesn't count towards your total. And they don't respawn. So if the Banjo in the puzzle gets the notes before you do, then those notes stay despawned and they don't add to your total. So that's what happened to me. I think I just replayed, I think I just replayed the whole game up to Mad Monster Mansion. And I want to say that's not the first time that's happened to me. I just completely forgot about it. I was gonna say, is grip grab in this game? When can we get Banjo Kazooie squared? I think I talked about this last time. Where Pikmin 1 got a ROM hack that's basically Oh no, Pikmin 2 got a ROM hack to add in all the content of Pikmin 1. So you can play Pikmin 1 in Pikmin 2's engine. I think it's called like Pikmin Squared. And I want somebody to do that for Banjo. Because there's not a lot of differences, but there are a couple. Mostly the smoother flying and the roll being able to be more maneuverable. I am properly streaming, right? Shoutouts to VOD viewers, but also if no one's in my chat saying that the things are responding to me, then I get worried that the stream is not working. Stream is not working. Okay, stream is working. Okay, stream is working. Yippee! 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 We're done. I see an echo and I can't resist myself. I cannot resist myself. Okay, it was Z, not R. I thought it was R for some reason. If you push Z, you can turn tighter underwater. I will get as many things as I can, but I will not spend forever on the level. I missed something? That is what I'm trying to work on. I don't know how much of a problem, outside of the Pikmin 4 incident, I don't know how big of a problem it's been, but I need to stop being all, OCD is the wrong word, but obsessive about 100%ing every single game I play. Okay, there was a door that I had to look up because I was missing like one thing, and you know, I don't want to 100% this game, but you know how it goes. Is my controller drifting? Because I'm playing with the Pro Controller. The Switch Pro Controller. The Switch 1 Pro Controller. Oh, I see. We're playing Bomberman. I remember this Bomberman. Can I not blow? How do I... Oh, okay, that's how I progress. Excuse me. Now I got to break every single box in here. Just in case there's hiddens. Just in case there are hiddens. Is not proper English. Excuse me, sir. Did that play a special song? I know that there was a lot of, like, classic, like, Mario N64 music in here. See, look at this one note. I told you, I need at least, like, 80 notes, I think. I held back at the last minute, I promise. Hello? If I get to, like, 80, 90... If I get to 90 notes, I'll be happy. 120... Okay, I need 100 more notes, which I can definitely get easily between this level and the next level. I need to not sing. At least do my very best not to. Wrong button. So I don't know how this is working, but apparently it causes poop eggs to glitch out. Hold on, can we... Hello, sir? Hello, sir? May I help you, sir? Hold on, I saw him for a second. There he is. Look at him. Okay, moving on. But yeah, again, it's very impressive when they get, like, 2D sections in this game. Because the original Banjo Kazooie did not have any fixed camera angles, things like this. I think that's the exit. Why does my neck itch? I specifically am wearing a shirt that does not have a collar, or does not have a tag in the collar, specifically to avoid the constantly feeling like my neck is itchy. And it's happening anyway. Again, I don't know why I keep doing the roll jump when it's definitely not faster. That's a Mario 64 thing, right? Am I crazy? I feel like we've asked this question last stream. It's been like 3 weeks since I played this game, okay? Cut me some slack. I got distracted. The whole Switch 2 came out, okay? That's like writing... Ah, fudge, I don't know, man. Chat, someone look it up! Hold on, wait a minute! See? One note. I really needed that one note. See, I see what they were going for! I say they, I think this was made by one person. But, either way, we do not have... It's just a block maze. Bomberman without any bombs is just a block maze. Mumbo token. Very annoying that Mumbo tokens are not tracked. Because all the times that I've 100%ed Banjo Kazooie, I don't think I've ever collected every single Mumbo token. Although I might have, I don't know. The problem is that the game does not track it. Swim, 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 swim. Am I just stuck in the goop? I'll also like... Yeah, I mean, they tried to make a river, but there were no rivers in Banjo Kazooie. Also, we could just make that jump, apparently. Fire? Fire in the water? Fire? Fire, why? Why fire? Fire, why? Why is there fire? Is it just me, or am I engulfed in flames? That was a Gex quote, by the way. I don't even think it was in the last Gex stream. I don't think he says that until Gex 2. I call it Gex 2, but I think it's just called Enter the Gecko, and they weren't numbered until 3, and 3 was the last one. Also, there's apparently a Gex game on Game Boy Color. Why was that not included in the collection? Companies when... Oh my god, what's happening? Oh. I was like, oh my god, what's happening? Why is the earth... Why ground shake? Also, I see we're just in Gobi's Desert, apparently. Also, we got some good layering here. I appreciate the... Oh, bleh. It made me a little sick. That made me a little sick. The game got 4D at some point. My nose hurts! Okay. So we definitely are getting the running shoes, if we don't already have it. I'm gonna poop on this Jiggy. I'm not going to poop on this Jiggy. Again, I would love to know what's up with these fake Jiggy enemies. I mean, I get it, it's like a mimic, but like, it seems, why make that a specific enemy when that's not like themed toward the game at all? It's just like, haha, it's a Jiggy, JK, lol. Yeah? Why? Anyone smell blue? Smell like blue in here to anyone? Why is it blue over there? Oh, there are the running shoes. Okay, I think we just started the game with everything unlocked. They're very interested in how you would do that. Because, I mean, I know you can do a glitch where you can get, like, Furnace Fun moves. And that's what they do in the speedrun. Even though, that's technically considered New Game Plus if you're taking data from another file and putting it into another file. You basically die in a weird way in Grunty's Furnace Fun, and then you can start a new file with your moves unlocked. And the speedrunning allows that. That would probably make sense if I played Bomberman. There has to be a secret behind the waterfall. It isn't a Nintendo 64 game, and you don't put a secret behind the waterfall? So maybe the reason that there's that enemy is because there's not... You can't have specific models for enemies. Because that was a Click Clock Woods enemy, and this is a Snowman enemy. Snowman Land level enemy. Snowman Land is a Mario 64 level. I like that texture. Help! I can't make my voice that high right now. I'm still recovering from the 5-hour Gex stream 2 days ago. See, the funny thing is I'm tempted to do that again to finish this game, but no, I will do this, finish this game in 2 streams. Where am I going? Where am I going? I don't think I needed that, but I took it anyway. Can I get in this little pot? I'm in the pot. Oh, okay. There was apparently a thing in the pot. Oh, so is that bubble UI different? Yeah, I know the health is like N64 logos, but the bubbles are also a slightly different texture. I'm not seeing a whole lot to like do in this level. I mean, it's a cool looking level. I like the aqueduct levels based on Pokemon Heroes. But hold on, we got like a whole inside area. Oh, what the fudge is that? What the fudge is that? Is that a Bomberman 64 boss? Have I mentioned I have not played Bomberman 64 in like 20 years, if I ever did? I had to have. There was like a big kick of me playing like almost every single N64 game at one point. And I played at least like 5 minutes of every single N64 game. Including a lot of Rocket Robot on Wheels, which I was really enjoying until it broke. Because I think I got like 3 worlds in, and then all of a sudden none of the like the 4th or like 3rd world, it just didn't have any textures. And it was like a cave maze, and I'm like, I cannot beat this game if I can't see anything. That was a long time ago. I'm gonna die trying to see this paper. I think it just says Bottles was here. Yeah, Bottles is apparently evil. I don't buy it. I think Bottles is innocent. I think Bottles is being framed. It's a little hard to tell at a glance. What air is filled and what air is not filled, but hey, whatever, I'm not complaining. Except that's exactly what I'm doing. I think you can kill these guys with egg poop. And I think I have done everything there is to do. I know you can kill Snacker over here with egg poop. Although he's down very far. There's no egg aiming. Also add grip grab and egg aiming. Because you don't really, for that potential Banjo Kazooie squared thing that I want. I was gonna say theorizing, crafting, I'm doing nothing. I'm just like, hey, that'd be cool if that existed, but I have no knowledge or plans or know-how to make such a thing happen. That was not gonna give me fall damage, but just in case. I missed all but one of those notes. I just have no knowledge. Hey, we got a viewer, let's go! What are we talking about? I don't know, I've completely lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, I was talking about how, there should be, you know how like there's Pikmin Squared, that's just Pikmin 1 in the Pikmin 2 engine? There should be Banjo Kazooie Squared, that's Banjo Kazooie, but in the Banjo Tooie engine. And then I was like, it's just something I want. I have no knowledge of how to do that. Also, how's it going, Dom? You took a break from invading Ohio, from attacking Ohio to come to my stream. I'm so honored. Banjo Kazooie? That, unironically, somebody get somebody on the phone. We need to make this happen. Frick. I thought I had turned off system noises. We should patent that. Well, unless we have the ability to make such a thing. Yeah, why do I have system sounds turned on? Unless we have the ability to make that, why would we patent something that we can't make? That would only prevent other people from being able to make it. Okay, I still have my notes. Because I think that's something I was in the middle of saying earlier when it was just me and the VOD watchers and the lurkers, potentially. Because it said I had 0 views, 0 viewers, and 8 minutes of watch time. So I think it is definitely counting the lurkers. Just not in a way that you would expect. Texture editing in Blender. You can do it, I believe in you. Port every single level into Banjo Kazooie, I believe in you. You can't break these! I swear I tried that earlier. I like ground pounded them. And it didn't work. And I rolled into them. Oh my gosh. See, these are just things I never think about in the original game. Because in the original game, I know how to do everything, so I don't even theorize. I don't even know the difference between what you can and cannot beak, peck, and roll through and ground pound. Like, it didn't occur to me until just now that there might be some objects that you can beak barge, but not ground pound. If I can hyperfixate, it's not entirely out of the realm of possibility. If I find fun and learn something with substantial progress, I'll go nuts. Also, I should make chat a little bigger. I made chat, like, way too small last stream. And it was completely unreadable. Also, I do not have pop-out chat, so my chat is, like, 5 minutes delayed. Pop-out chat. Banjo Kazooie, Banjo Kazooie. Why is... Control up. Okay, Control plus is working. Control scroll up was not working, but Control plus was working. I was gonna say, Azarid learned how to like model import in several games, just so he could put his waifu in like every single game that he plays. Not Saber, his new waifu. Hanazawa from 100 Girlfriends? I know, he's a two-timer. I can't imagine him. I cannot imagine him! That is how betrayed I feel. And I'm like, hey, do you take commissions? Because I want to model import my waifu into as many video games as physically possible. And he's like, maybe. I don't want my VTuber's color scheme into any game I can, yeah. Speaking of model importing, what kind of model could you theoretically do that with your own? Could you have like a 3D model? But theoretically, you could do that. Commission Azarid to do it? Where the fudge are the running shoes? Fire? Why? Why fire? Why fire no exist when I go first person? Depends, okay. I don't know if it's just a model that only exists in that formatted for that program, or if you can export that model and put it like in Blender or whatever. Where? I swear I found the running shoes. They're around here somewhere. I can feel them. Because I see the two places that they need to be used for. I feel like I've already explored this entire level, and I have most of it, actually. This is a Bomberman 64 level. I'm still missing, like, a billion jiggies. And apparently a flight pad, and also I can't see. There it is! I know where that is, I just don't know how to get there. Okay. I think I jumped this way. Yeah, it's like over there. So maybe if I just jump off in that direction, it'll work. I know this form of model can be easily ported to VR chat. I don't know if I'm in love with how you just said that. Especially since you capitalized the word "this." It was very ominous. Oh my god. That's how we can get back there. Good thing I did not lose. Actually, would that work? Because the door's like right here, and the timer keeps going when I void out. Because I think my only other idea is to take this path. My brain turned off writing that sentence. Understandable. Have a good day. I don't think I want to break these boxes, because how do I get up here? Otherwise... I found another pad! I need a flight pad! Shit! I like how I dodged that snowball with a ricochet. Oh my god, where's the flight pad? Oh, this is how I can get up here without that box. This better be worth it. I guess. You now have to take the long way around. If I had infinite money, I would be commissioning someone to make a DS model. I definitely also want a low poly model. But I'm not 100% sure who I would even go for that. Where I would even go for that. Low poly 3D model VTuber models are not of the very common thing you see on like VGen. I'm gonna die. And 64 model seems very Yu-Gi-Oh. I just like low poly stuff. Okay, here's my plan. You ready for this one? Okay, here's my better plan. I did not know there was a shock spring pad there. We did it! Let's go! That's definitely not how I was supposed to get in here, but... You know what? If it works, it works. I remember I played Bomberman 64, and that's exactly what you had to do. I would love some health. I was not great on health, and then I fell into that shock pad. I complained to the stream yet about how the original Banjo Kazooie doesn't track Mumbo tokens. So I don't know if I've ever truly 100%ed Banjo Kazooie. We got some layering issues going on, but... Why does a Jiggy not fully heal me? Find a mod that model into Sonic Rush regardless how hard it would be, hell yeah. The main issue with my model for low poly is how would the cape work? Because cloth and textures sometimes... Well, you know how like Ganon's cape is a little like smooth in Ocarina of Time? It could be kind of something like that, maybe. Like however Ganon's cape works in Ocarina of Time. That's how I could have my low poly cape work. Because otherwise it would just be a bunch of clunky polygons and not be really cape-like. I'm trying to think, what other capes are there in N64 games? I'm scared, I'm scared! Okay. I will lose all my notes. Scared. Usually in N64 stuff like augmented alpha textures. Those sure were words you said just now! Oh, I see an enemy. Segmented alpha textures. Ugh. Slip of the tongue. Okay, we're not gonna... We don't need to quote Gex when we're not even playing Gex. Would you believe me if I told you that was not the first Gex reference I've made this stream? Or Gex quote that I've said this stream? I forget what the other one was, but... Oh yeah, I was standing here, and I said, is it just me, or am I engulfed in flames? Flat texture and segmented so it moves like a cape. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think that is how Ganondorf's cape works in Ocarina of Time. We've done that area before, by the way. It's just a 2D Bomberman section. I mean, I still don't want to get hit. Gosh. Okay, we still need like a flight pad. Because I would say those enemies are just enemies, but this I need a flight pad for, because this was from Gobi's Desert. This is from Gobi's Desert? I don't know when to ever use the past tense or present tense in anything that I say ever. I did not mean to hit that switch. That was another Gex 64 thing. Where did I fall and die? Oh, hello, sir. What? I know I'm still. How am I still missing 5 Jiggies when I have most of the notes and I feel like I've explored most of the level already? I just need to find a way to get these running shoes. Oh, maybe over there? Does this area connect? Let's find out. Also, Dom, do you remember what song this is? No! Okay, now we just need to find a flight pad. Oh! Also, I'm now remembering this exact same conversation we had last time I streamed this game. Where I'm like, I think it's something from Mario 64. Maybe the shell theme? But no, it's... Rodeo. I saw that switch down there. I'm trying to figure out how to get to it. Also, I forgot that you can immediately claw clamor boots. Streamer we watch uses an alert and has an improv song with it. Fair enough. I watch a lot of Ocarina of Time randomizer streams. And, so I should know it from that. Don't die, don't die, don't die! Okay. I mean, I guess I have all the notes that I want. Yeah, I have 90. That was how many I was aiming for. So I kind of not super worried about dying, but I would still like to avoid it. I think ground pounding also gives you invincibility. What do you mean? How do I get there? Where is the sodding flight pad in this level? Also, I changed my mind. I know what game I want to do Archipelago of. Because there's a Hatsune Miku mod for Ocarina of Time. With a voice pack. And it's beautiful. I watched a ZFG stream about that. Or where he used it. And it was fantastic. It's a very good mod, yeah. Like the sword is the leak. And they include Baby Miku for Young Link. Great. And I think the big Goron sword is like a guitar. Been in there. I'm really running out of ideas of where this flight pad could be. OT isn't too bad as long as you don't get crazy with the options. Yeah, I know some glitches, but... Anyway, so I died. Oh my god, all the boxes respawned. All the notes respawn, so I have no idea where I've checked and where I've not checked. I will do one more sweep of the level. And then, if I don't find the flight pad, then we are out of he's. I'm not looking at the screen! Okay. I was looking at chat while I made that jump. That was the worst time. Again, I'm used to Gex. I'm used to having a rewind feature in every game. Because the only games I've played in the last week are Gex, which had a rewind feature, and Mario Kart World Time Trials, which has a rewind feature. If I have to guess, it's probably at near the top somewhere. I don't know why I keep roll jumping when I know it's not faster. I should really just, Talon Trot. Yeah, I've been up there. Is there, like, some upper exit to here where I can get on top of this? Yeah, just let a dead whatever the fudge that thing is. I've not played Bomberman 64 in like decades. So I looked up when I watched Camphor last, by the way. It was 2011 or 2012. Because I forgot that I had a list of every single anime that I've ever seen in order. So I can just see where that is, where that any specific anime is in the list, and then look at the anime around it and figure out what year I watched it in. Blah blah blah. Do I have a list for some reason? But yeah, I don't know why I have that list. I think it's what I used before I had any sort of like before I even used a MAL. And I just wanted to keep track of what anime I've seen. So I just started putting everything in like a notepad document. So I think that's why I have that. But I don't know why I've continued to keep it updated. I know why I keep it updated now, because it's nice to have a comprehensive list of everything I've seen in one location, in the order that I've seen it. Because neither MAL or AniList has an ability to do that, but track things like by when you've seen it. You'd only order it by like when it came out and alphabetically. No, you do not. You do not have a Jiggy. Yeah, what the fudge? Where's the flight pad? I was about to say, like, this level is over pretty quickly. Not too bad. Maybe I can beat this game this stream. No, don't let me do this. Do not let me try to beat this game this stream. I don't want to do another 4-hour stream. Take it slow, girl. Gotta go feast. Sonic's famous catchphrase. Gotta get to it fast. Hold on, is it? Wait, what is this area? Have I explored this area before? Because there's just a Jiggy sitting over here. Oh, I see the issue. I could get, like, the rest of the Jiggies in this level if I could just find the effing flight pad. I was gonna say, random things are flight pads in this game. I would not be surprised if I just jump in a field of flowers and there's a flight pad. I already got all the Jinjos. I guess they also respawn when you die. Also, the other day I heard the Mario Maker theme in Mario Kart World. Like, what the fudge? I thought Nintendo forgot about Mario Maker. Also, can we talk about that Donkey Kong Direct? They did not need to go so effing hard with that song and everything else and the transformations, and that game looks good. The other day I was like, yeah, I don't know if, unless they had like some sort of like big gimmick to show off, I don't know why they would have a whole Donkey Kong Direct. So I was fearing that was just going to be information we already heard. And it was partly information we already heard, but also it was a lot of stuff. Like Pauline, like Baby Pauline, and the transformations, and also Amiibo. And also the vocal song. And it is really just, at this point, Odyssey 2. Especially with the Pauline vocal theme. Is there like an open window somewhere here? Is that what he's trying to say? And that's how you get to the flight pad? I give up. I'm Googling it. I'm a zoomer. I need save states and video guides in order to beat anything. I'm sorry. Do you know that ad blockers violate YouTube terms of service? That's crazy. I swear if it's some stupid location, I'm gonna scream. What do you mean it's right there? I'm not okay. I'm not okay. Every time I look something up, I'm like, oh, it's either in a really obvious location or a really stupid location. And sometimes both. This one was both. Also, there's an open window I saw. Go in here first. Have some more anticipation before I actually get to the flight pad. Because it's not, like, cleverly hidden. It's just kind of in a place the camera doesn't want to show. Oh, man, I remember Dick Kong Racing. We got Bomberman 64. We found another N64 token. We got something that reminds me of Hyrule Warriors. We got some Bomberman 64. Also, there's the flight pad. I guess if I kept going at it, I would have eventually found this open window, and then I would have seen the location of the flight pad. Yeah, I remember I definitely played Bomberman Hero. Last Core 64. Okay, definitely cannot break that door. Okay. I thought you could immediately Talon Trot as soon as you landed. Maybe you can only do that if you like you jump from it like that, yeah? Because Banjo has only so much time he can be on a slidey surface before sliding. And you abuse that by like jumping on the slidey surface and then jumping off. Like briefly touching the solid land. Like doing that and then jumping back on, and that like resets Banjo's slippy timer. Yeah, just being directly above a non-slidey surface resets Banjo's slidey timer. That's how the skip in the first level works. Yeah, it's right there. I would say that's a really dumb place to put it, and it is, but at least it was hinted at. Oh yeah, I forgot. I did actually hit this. Okay, I almost died again. Probably would have been faster, because now I gotta go all the way around again. You know what? Wee-hee! I do like how that's just a loading trigger and not an actual void. Bottomless pit. Just teleport you back instead of killing you so you can keep your notes. That's very kind. Don't know what accent that was, but don't worry about it. My stream died. It's been a couple seconds since my one and only viewer said something. I almost died. Also, this flight pad is crooked. Fix it. Fix it. Okay, stream's working. Dom just had to go back to invading Ohio. Okay, well, at least that unveiled another flight pad. I'm in and out paying attention what's up. I just wanted to make sure the stream wasn't dead. Don't worry about it. Okay, so get this Jiggy. This is not a Jiggy, it's a honeycomb. I know at least three things that I can do with this. Kill this guy. I said kill this guy. Okay, I was like, I hit the wrong button. What is it? Z and L? Okay. What is ZR mapped to? Because ZR is move the camera quickly, and then ZL is Z. So I guess ZR is R, and R is not actually mapped. I'll let you know if it breaks. Hell yeah, thanks. Let me know if chat dies too. Please chat and let me know if chat dies. In case the chat isn't working, just send a message in chat and let me know. Also, if you can't hear me, if you're not even watching the stream, also let me know. Did anyone pay attention to where that spawned? I sure didn't. I love when I bonk into something and it just kind of... Yeah. The roll and the controllable beak bar are just mostly the reason why I want... What do we call it? Banjo Kazooie? Kazooie? Oh, there it is. Okay, in the grassy field. I am saying out loud to myself. We can stop by. We can have a slight detour to grab this. Gwap, gwap. Gahut! I gotta make the gahut sound if Banjo doesn't. Always weird how you can see through Banjo's legs. Certain angles when he's flying. Okay, by the other flight pad. Over here. Right there. It's over here, right there. That's my audio description. You notice that some YouTube videos are auto-dubbed, auto-translated, and auto-dubbed? Great going, player. Only joking. I can only give you this. I don't know what he actually said. But yeah, so you have machine translation and then machine dub. So a text-to-speech is reading a Google Translate over the video, and it does sound as bad. If you've not heard it, it does sound as bad as you think. It also F's with like all the other audio of the thing. Great going, player. Only joking. You notice that some YouTube videos are auto-dubbed, auto-translated, and I have no idea what he said before. But afterwards, he said only joking. He probably said, I will give you the greatest reward of all if you can complete my trial. I'm dead. I did that on purpose. So yeah, I think ZR is mapped to R, because that's what flips the camera behind you, and then ZL is mapped to L. Anyway, that's all I want to bother out of, Jiggy Jove Cove. Bomberman Cove. What it was called? Blue Factory. Blue Resort. Hopefully I don't need those 5 notes, and I'm not sure what that last Jiggy would be. Unless you get a Jiggy for, getting 100 notes, which I don't think you do. Anything behind here? Yes. I played a little GoldenEye. I was more of a Perfect Dark kind of person, you know? Mostly because I played it Perfect Dark multiplayer a lot on when it came out on Xbox. But I played a little bit of GoldenEye. I at least know enough of GoldenEye. Agents Banjo Kazooie, Mission 1, Argenslick, Part 1, Dam and Facility, primary objectives, resync communication disk, intercept Jiggy, rescue all Jinjos, find Agent 001 file, bribe, discourage guards, prevent turret completion, bridge jump from platform, bungee jump from platform, contact double agent, find old rare game, minimize sentient casualties. I'm assuming there's a list of all the Jiggies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, yeah. Bottles is transporting Jiggies to a secret chemical warfare facility at the Bellymore Dam in the USSR. His motives are a mystery, but you must stop him at all costs. Agent 007, James Bond, was sent here a few days ago, but MI6 lost sight of him after he jumped off the platform on the dam. Watch your language. Find Bond's whereabouts, recover all the Jiggies, and foil Bottles' plans. We're counting on you, Agents Banjo and Kazooie. Jam Jars briefing. Sync up Bottles' old communication disk, find his plans, that's all I wish. Dam's entrance is real secure, just deactivate the door. That doesn't rhyme. N64 head guys on the field. Useful info he will yield. MI6 has got a friend on double agent, you'll depend. Keep those scientists alive, it will need their research to survive. Dam's entrance is real secure, just deactivate the door? Secure and door don't rhyme. Mumbo branch, bear carrying special detector and backpack, so should be able to contact Mumbo from special computer and facility. However, Mumbo still need power from tokens. 15 is plenty. I think I have that. These are a lot. This is a lot of briefing. Honey Bee, you're not even in Banjo Kazooie. How do they lovers leap, Banjo? Be careful, though I hate to think of you falling for anyone else. Was that a thing? I don't think that was ever a thing. Oh, I like the military goblin. I also like how I just completely died to the military goblin. I think I've seen more, I've definitely seen more speedruns of GoldenEye 007 than actual, played it. I don't know if I've even beat it. I definitely played it during my spurt of playing every single N64 game. At least for like a little bit. But yeah, this is like the first level. Oh yeah, I also tried to play GoldenEye on the N64 online with Dom and Poke, I think, and maybe Ish might have been there. And they all hated it. And they all absolutely hated it. And I'm like, the controls aren't that. They just get a little getting used to. They all hated it. Who are you? They're a tad rough. It gets better after you play it for like 100 hours. And I think there's also like a specific setting, like a control configuration you can use. Actually, I think N64 got an update. I think the N64 Switch Online got an update after the Switch 2 came out. I think you can remap things now on a per game basis. And yes, I just tried to hit the home button on my Pro Controller to pull up the home menu. We did the fancy setup to make it not hideous. It was better, yeah. Again, I'm not broken up. I'm not drooling at the mouth to play GoldenEye. Again, I mostly was into Perfect Dark. I played a lot of multiplayer of that back in the day when it came out on Xbox. Isn't Perfect Dark Artery also out on N64 Online? Hi, Jinjo. I will save you in a second. Hold on. Hello? What the fudge? I don't get it. I should get it, because I played Banjo Kazooie up and down like 100 times. As recently as like a year or so ago. Actually, I don't know if I ever finished that playthrough. When I was playing it on N64 Online. But still. So you would think I would know how all these things work, but I do not know any sort of door that only opens when you peck it and not beak barge it. Like how big Banjo's feet are. Very funny. Also his paws. There's big blocky N64 hands and feet. It's really great. Might be some of my favorite. That might be my favorite part of the low poly aesthetic. It's just a big block brick for hands. Can I make this jump? Maybe. What do you say? 2! I also have a brick for hands. Mood. Mood AF. There we go. Ah! Okay. Ah! Okay. Don't know who you are either. I probably know that. I might know that person, but I have face blindness. I can barely tell anime characters apart, and they're specifically designed to be able to be told apart, as opposed to just randomly generated, like in real life, like people's faces in real life. I know what I said. Also, this is apparently how you're supposed to get up here. Do I need health? No. Apparently I only need 15 Mumbo tokens. Doing every single thing I can think of to the surface to try to open it. I'm gonna, again, try not to be so obsessive about trying to search every corner of the map. We're just having some fun. Definitely had to do that with Mario Kart World. Because there's so much stuff to do in the open world, and it gives you absolutely nothing. Why are the only unlocks in that? Why? Okay, here, I don't mean to rant about Mario Kart every single stream, but why are the characters unlocked? Why are the unlocks the way that they are in Mario Kart World? Because to unlock characters, you need to beat the Grand Prix. Like, okay, that makes sense. Randomly grab food and hope you transform into the right thing. Which is like, okay, that's a little weird. but, I mean, sure, you can look up a guide for what food transforms you into what costume. And then, but to unlock all the enemies, it's just a random chance from a random item. Why not have things in the open world unlock characters? Why does everything, literally every single thing in the open world, just gives you stickers? And you can put one sticker on your vehicle. And sometimes you can't even see the sticker on your vehicle. Like, I don't get it. You can catch Nabbit in the open world, and it gives you a sticker, and then you can do it 15 more times, but it never does anything else. Why don't you unlock Nabbit from beating Nabbit? Why don't you unlock Wiggler from doing, like, a mission where you gotta avoid a bunch of Wigglers? Why do you just have to pray that you unlock... Okay, we're done. I don't understand. My only guess is that the open world was a last-minute addition? Free roam was like a last-minute addition, maybe? Like, maybe they're like, okay, we want all the tracks to be interconnected. And then they're like, well, while we have this open world, we might as well let them explore it. But I'm like, well, what are they gonna do? I don't know, let's just take all the 2D assets and let them collect them. Okay. Almost like making a kart racer an open zone was a weird choice. Yeah, I'm now starting to definitely think that it might be more of a detriment to the game than a benefit. Because at this point, pretty much everybody is sick of the intermission tracks and just picks random when playing online. Why fire? Why are there fire in levels? I don't get it. Fire in the water, why? I think that's like the 5th time that I've said that, like, this week. Okay, I swear I did that. Is that... What the fudge is that? Oh, that's a banjo? That's a picture of a banjo. I definitely hear something popping around. But yeah, my guess is that they had these interconnected tracks, and they're like, well, we might as well let them be able to explore it. Because, like, it's also kind of hidden on the main menu. Because you have to, it's not like a menu option, you have to press plus. And the only indication that you can even do that is, like, in the corner of the screen. So, like, yeah, I have no idea, man. But I have nothing but sympathy for any poor fool that wants to collect every single collectible. I also don't think there's anything for beating all the time trial ghosts. Like in Mario Kart 8, like, you can unlock Golden Mario by doing all the time trial ghosts. And getting, like, gold stars and all the 150cc. And mirror mode. But I don't think there's anything like that. I don't think there's anything for doing all the beating all the time trials or perfecting all the cups. I don't know if there's a single reason to play mirror mode. Other than just for the love of the game. Hello? Press A to use any jigsaw pieces. Press B to leave. I was gonna say, like, how many jiggies do you want? Anyway, Mario Kart World is fun. It just has a lot of strange decisions. And also, it's not worth $80. It's worth $50, sure. Maybe that's why they made the bundle, but the bundle is not going to be available. Who? The bundle is not going to be available for, I think, like, past the fall, I want to say? But hey, maybe by then, they'll add them in a bunch of free updates. And add in a bunch of costumes for Donkey Kong and Pauline, and add in Baby Pauline as a character. They're not going to do that. If we get any future updates for Mario Kart World, it will definitely be paid updates. And it won't even have Hatsune Miku in it, so what's even the fucking point? Be like, oh, just make a Mii, and then you can play as Hatsune Miku. There are no Miis in Mario Kart World. I think that and the Koopalings, I think, were the most obvious weird omissions of the roster. That's so weird to me, like, why not Mies? Why do I keep thinking that there's a tag on my shirt, but there's no tag? Did I already go in here? Yes. This is where I activated a Jiggy and it opened a door. But yeah, especially since you're focusing on so many costumes and so many minor enemy characters, like, why is Fishbone playable and not, Roy Koopa? Why do DK and Pauline only have one costume each? Unless you're planning an update after Donkey Kong Country comes out. There's also only one Donkey Kong remix in Mario Kart World. If you don't count, like, the DK Summit. Like, I'm talking about, like, randomly that can pop up. Like the 3DS DK Jungle remix can pop up in open world. Oh, I'm rescuing all the captured Jinjos from their cells. I get it. I don't know why I have so many S's in my sentences. Like I'm a snake from the schemes. Sir, do you need help? I'm not sure about Bottles' plans. This doesn't seem right. I will spare you. Especially since I can't kill you. There's no way Bottles is the evil villain. We're gonna have to kill him a second time. Wah. I know, I really did not commit to that joke, I'm sorry. We're gonna have to kill him a second time today. Wah. There, happy. I say to me specifically. But also viewers, even you, if the cheese bags care, let me know. I'm losing it. Does it want me to just... I think you were supposed to not do that. You're doing great, sweetie! Thanks. Also, here is James Bond. He apparently did not make that dive as well as I did. That's really funny. Because at the end of the level, he bungee jumps off the dam, and I guess he ended up here. That's funny. Also, definitely wanted me to Wonder Wing down here, but I did not. And I survived anyway, because I think I landed on that little pipe up there. Oh boy. So the issue with that is I have 1 health and only 36 notes, so... not a number I want to die with. So I hear the pot enemy, the pot guy, whatever his face was. I'm assuming these are like Patreon people or something. I don't know, man. Oh no, that's the toilet guy. Not Dingpot. It's like... I forget his name. The toilet. Rob at the gas station. Dingpot? No, that's the toilet's name. No, that's the pot's name. Hello. Do you have anything to say for yourself? I beg your pardon, I forgot to knock. Can anything give me health, please? So what is a sentient toilet doing here? Sentient or sentient? I think it's sentient. I know I can easily look it up. We're easily looking it up. If I can remember how to spell.
Sentient.
Sentient. Able to perceive or feel things. It's not exactly what I thought the word sentient meant. I thought mostly used it as like alive, but yeah, it is alive and able to feel things. The best thing to do in the game is just stand on this. It also works here. Okay. I know in the second game, I know in 2E you need to like drill to like get a piece of Cheeto page stuck out of him. Because somebody used it as toilet paper. Gotta wash our hands. I don't even know if this is a hand washing station. It might be a urinal. It's a urinal. Where do you wash your hands? There's a sign that says to wash your hands, but there's nowhere to wash your hands. It's just urinals. Oh, there they are. It's just urinals. Hold on, wait, hold on. I can make this look convincing. There we go. Respect our scientists. I think he also holds his S's. I know the snake definitely does. Oh, thank you. I was really worried that it was about to come to life and kill me, but I think that's only in 2E. I think in the first game, the only thing that the honeycombs can do is spawn bees that kill you. Not like come to life and murder you. Also the same game where the Jinjos can come to life and murder you. Camera not being super cooperative. Camera's been usually like pretty good for this hack. Oh, hello, sir. Can I just kill you? How many notes do I have? Because I need at least 500 to enter the next level. I mean, I have 500. 40 really all I'm gonna get out of this level? Did that guy just... Also, did that guy insta-kill me? How much health did I have? I'll grab the notes that are on the way, at least. The notes up here are on the way, right? This up here is on the way. There's not too many. It's basically just this area and, like, the next area. Oh, and I gotta free the Jinjos again. I was not expecting that dude to kill me. I want my rewind back. I'm pressing down on the D-pad. I'm pushing L1 and L2, R2 and L2, and nothing's happening. Ahoy! I think is what they say. Because I think they're normally in the beach level. If I break these in the wrong order, can I not break this top box? I guess there's nothing important in the top box, but still. Look, it's in a Nintendo 64. Get into it! I collected a Nintendo 64? Hello? And the Nintendo 64 came to life and said, get into it? It sounded like... my best guess is that it's the presents from, I freed him, but I didn't actually collect him. That it's like the presents from, Freeze Easy Peak. We're collecting all the notes again, I guess. Not that many. Especially if I fall down and die. Or especially not if I don't... It's not that many if I don't fall down and die. Okay, we already opened this. Probably should go back in there anyway, just in case. Okay, just wanted to see if I could disable that without dying. Look, I'm using the Kazooie hop. The only reason I don't Kazooie hop everywhere is because Kazooie sound effects are kind of annoying. Because you either have to hear Kazooie go or bree, bree, bree. There is only a slight middle ground. I guess bree is slightly less than repetitive. And bree is fun to say. Fire Y. See, I'm already back up to my note total, and it only took 20 minutes. There weren't any notes down here, were there? Did not transport me to the next area? To the underground area? What is hopping? What is hopping, my dudes? Sorry, I said that. I didn't mean to say that. Yeah, like the room that opened this room. I think it's down here. Why is everything so moist today? And no, there were no notes in here. There's a golden feather. I will actually properly use the golden feather to get down this time. I hope you're happy. I hope you're proud of me. I hope this is what you wanted. For everyone to be happy. Told you I can make this about Sonic. If I found a way to make the Yuri movie about Sonic, then I can definitely find a way to make this game about Sonic. This game about Sonic. People always complaining about modern Sonic making too many Sonic references. They've clearly not met me. Aw, jeez, guys. I don't know about this one, guys. In the tune of the Lego movie theme, everything is Sonic. I don't know the Lego movie theme, so I'm just gonna have to take your word for it. I've not seen that anime. That animation. I ever told that story where, when I was in Japan, when I was studying abroad in Japan, my roommate was like, hey, what anime is that? And pointed to, like, a billboard advertising Phineas and Ferb. And I'm like, that's not an anime. Technically, that's not an anime. Hello? I don't know. Apparently, Phineas and Ferb is popular in Japan. I know when the trailer for the, like, reboot came out a few weeks ago, a bunch of Hololive VTubers were talking about it. Popular in the US too. I don't know about that one. Can I swim? Surely I can swim, right? I can swim? Do I want to swim is the better question. Is there anything down here? I do know about that one because it got popular enough for a reboot in first place. I know, I'm just yanking your chain. I'm just joshing you. I'm just having a little bit of a jape. I'm just doing a little bit of a funny. I'm just having a little bit of a comedy moment. I think these are the previous James Bonds. Because I know Connery may be a James Bond. I am not familiar with that Seiyu, sorry. I'm gonna drown. Guns and my Nintendo video games? Can't believe it. I found a Donkey Kong. The Donkey Kong N64. That might have been the one I had. I know I had I still have a green N64. That might have been the N64 I got, I don't know. I just know that my N64 is green, okay? Oh! Okay! I mean, I guess that was... I think that was in the mission description. Where was that other... What was that other N64 game? I don't think I actually collected it. Don't know. Little fish. Excuse me. Excuse me. So I see I did not upset Dom that much by referring to Sean Connery as a Seiyu. I mean, I'm sure Sean Connery has done some voice acting work, right? I can't be that far off. I learned to accept it at this point. I think you're also still coming down from the Phineas and Ferb thing. Was it in the last area? I thought it was like up here or something. Also, I did notice a hole in one of those places that a Jinjo should have been. I also don't know if I got that N64 thing in this run through or not. Or if it's a thing that disappears when you die. Also, that guy just did not see me. Probably be faster at this point? Okay. What is an Ekum Bokum? Is that a metaphor for a penis? Oh, hello, sir. Oh, what about resyncing the communication disc? It's located at the starting area, next to the watchtower. You can use the beak bomb on the red buttons to resync the coordinates. Hey, I didn't see a flight pad there, glitch face. You'll have to power it up first with the old generator at the base of the watchtower. It should start up for a bit if you hit it. Hit things, got it. Okay, that's probably what that pad was. I'm glad I came back here. But I do not remember where that other N64 cartridge was. Did you have it? You don't have it. Thought I saw inside him, but I think that was just the other side of the thing. Hey, Tom! Do you remember where the N64 cartridge was? Oh, can I break these with a beak bomb? Because that's a lot faster. Not even a little bit? Okay. Ahoy! I heard bouncing over here. Great going, me. Yeah, hear it. I hear something. How I get in? Are you being serial right now with this no hole bear thing? I'm gonna say, I don't think this does anything after you already put all the jiggies in. Because once you put all, in the normal game, once you put all the jiggies in a puzzle piece, once you put all the puzzle jiggies into the puzzle, You can't take him out anymore. I'm gonna get you out of there! Okay, that's not how I get you out of there. Hold on. Egg? Grenade egg? That's not a grenade egg. I think the reason I said grenade egg and then pooped out an egg is because that's how you get a grenade egg in, Smash Brothers. Still crazy. I know it's been like 20 years. It's still crazy that Banjo's in Smash Brothers. I think you were the hopping thing that I heard. Maybe? I'm gonna assume that I already got it. Let's go with that one until further notice. It's also still weird to me because that was about the time that I moved to Japan for 2 years. So I remember just walking into a Japanese 7-Eleven and seeing a advertisement for Banjo Kazooie and Smash Brothers, and I'm like, what universe am I in that I'm in a Japanese 7-Eleven in the year 2019? Looking at an ad for Banjo Kazooie Daiboken in Sumabura. That's what Banjo Kazooie is. Because later that same year, when I went to Akihabara and I found a Japanese copy of Banjo Kazooie. So that's the reason I know. Also from Korone's playthrough of Banjo Kazooie. Why does it feel like I have a tag in my shirt when I specifically am wearing a shirt that does not have no tag? Wait, what? Okay, apparently I did collect this. So we've just been wandering around for nothing. Cool, a Nintendo 64! Now it's your turn to go help us, soldier boy. Don't tell anyone, but I freed a Jinjo from Cell 3. It should be hiding somewhere in the lake. Oh, god damn it. That's a more inconvenient place for it to be hiding. Also, apparently this is what I do with the N64 cartridges. Here you go. Woohoo! A Nintendo 64! Yes, yes, yes! I get that reference. I'm pretty sure I saw an extra honeycomb near the starting area. So you give them Nintendo 64s. Which one was Tower 3? So if I go to Tower 3 and then jump out, I should find the Jinjo. Again, rolling and jumping is not the fastest form of movement. Apparently this is Tower 3. Oh boy. Okay, let's go find this Jinjo. Where are you hiding, you monster? I did not want to have to search this entire lake. You say he was hiding in the lake or by the lake? Because that is an important distinction. Whatever, we're in the lake anyway. I might as well commit. Can't see. You better be a Jinjo up here. Hey, you're a Jinjo up here. Let's go. We got the Sonic Jinjo. Because he's got a blue coloration with like a orange belly or whatever. I don't know, man. Okay, I needed to be underwater for this. I do like all the weird tech in this game. Like being able to hold the R button to turn faster and also ground pound into the water to dive deeper. Also, Don, to answer our question from earlier, yes, I did get that N64 cartridge this playthrough. I think the question was, where is it? But doesn't matter where it was, I got it. I think underwater swimming is faster than above ground swimming, I'm not 100% sure. So I was gonna say something about next stream, but I'm practicing not getting sidetracked and doing things one step at a time. I had a little bit of a breaky downy earlier today, because I'm like, what if when I move, everybody's mean to me? And I'm like, yeah, you know, and like, what if they don't have a dishwasher? And I'm like, I gotta relax and not worry about things until they actually happen. How about that? How about we don't worry about things that may or may not even happen? We'll worry about it when we can actually solve it. How about that? That sounds like a good plan. Exactly, yeah. Go back in time and tell myself earlier today that exact same message. Like, what if I can't play Donkey Kong Bonanza? But the thing I was worried about is the internet. One of the many things I was worried about was the internet. And the possibility of streaming at the new place. But again, worst case scenario, I can... My family has allowed me 1 day a week for a visit. So I can stream then at least 1 day a week at the very least. And I can also just not stream Bonanza and play it there anyway. The Switch is portable even if they don't have a TV. I think when I was taking a tour, I saw a TV, but there was an Xbox hooked up to it, so I don't know about that one. It might be being used. I can also try to bring a TV, but I don't know if the room's big enough. Or like a monitor or something. Oh, they also have the same crying animation that the... That's really funny. I do like seeing, like, Banjo Kazooie assets used in ROM hacks in creative ways. Like retexturing the GIFs to be N64 games and retexturing the Boggy's kids to be crying soldiers. Soldiers? Soldiers is just one of those words that I've never been able to say ever since I was like 2. Hello. Who are these discouraged guards we need to bribe? Some of the soldiers are starting to question Bottle's motives, but we might be able to persuade them to cooperate with us. And how do we do that, Bird Brain? Maybe give them a gift. Okay, I would have figured it out then. A lot of weird, obtuse things in this game, but they are hinted towards, so... It's not too obtuse or hidden, I suppose? Okay, I will try doing this the intended way. If I can get up. If I can get up. I don't know where I'm going! Okay. I think last time we went down here, so this time we'll go in here. Okay, cool. That's what was in there. Also, we're gonna cheat. I remember... What the fudge was that gaming TV show that those two people were on? Anyway, there was like that show, and it was like, if you want, did you know that there's a secret way to avoid taking damage in Banjo Kazooie? We'll reveal it right after the commercial break. And I watched fudging mac and cheese commercial, that one mac and cheese commercial, like 3 times in a row. And then finally they're like ground pound and then fall off the edge. I'm like, oh, okay. What the fudge is that? What was it called? It was Game something. It wasn't GameSpot. That's a website. It wasn't Gamefly. That's a virtual Blockbuster. Apparently Gamefly is still in business. Somebody got a effing PlayStation 5 game from them, apparently. I remember I had a Gamefly subscription pretty late. I thought they went under like a decade ago, yeah. The most recent, I think I had a GameFly subscription up, I think, at least until ARMS came out, which I think was 2018. Because I definitely, played ARMS via GameFly. It was like a online, it was like Blockbuster, but online, and you mail the games in, and then you get a new game, and you can rent another game. Blockbuster is a place you can rent things. Renting is like, you know the anime Rent-A-Girlfriend? I'm trying to, what terminology would the kiddos know? I'm not touching this dude. He just insta-killed me last time. Why did he do that? Why did he do that? Why does he just insta-kill everything around him as soon as he dies? And why can't I do that? Maybe I do. I don't know. I've never died before. How would I know? Also, it's safe to say the kids know the process of renting still. Yeah, because of Rent-A-Girlfriend. I only know the name of that anime and that it's a rom-com. That's the only thing I know of it. That meme of the Discord screenshot of somebody asking, like, what anime is this? And somebody says Rent-A-Girlfriend, and then they respond, is that the name of an anime or an insult? Is that the name of the anime or an insult? And my answer is Poqueno los dos. You know, renting a car or a house. Oh, gotcha. That's the real reason why they know now. The kids know nowadays. It's because something rent a house, rent a girlfriend. Called prostitution, John. I don't know who John is. I'm assuming he's the main character of Rent-A-Girlfriend. I mean, there is a sign that says respect our scientists, but the sign does not indicate the fact that if you try to hurt the scientist, he will insta-kill you. Which, you know, seeing as how punishing death is in this game, should probably tell you about that beforehand, but hey, that's just like my opinion, man. Okay, this is definitely Trough and Scoff. I know this song. Wah, 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 wah. Something to that effect. I had no idea Wonder Wing made you immune to fall damage. I think I knew that! I know it lets you dive through water really fast. I think that's used in the speed run. But yeah, I never use it just because you can ground pound, and then being in the ground pound recovery state causes you to be immune to fall damage. And I always wanted to do it the fancy way. The sign should say, under no circumstances should you harm our scientists, or you will pay a dear price or whatever. Something a little bit more clear than respect the scientists. That just makes me want to disrespect it. Did I hit that switch? Hello, sir. Where's the double agent? They should be in that left room in the hall. Okay. Left room in the hall. What is left? Are you the double agent? Yikes! A nasty, fierce bear! This is definitely modeled after Freezeezy Peak. Which means we might get a Mumbo transformation. And by that I mean we're definitely getting a Mumbo transformation because, I hope Mr. Bon arrives before that smelly brown bear comes back. Why is this seal racist, by the way? Never really explained other than, like, oh, I hate bears. Casualties list. Thought that said KFP. There's a Hololive thing. Oh, that's the reason I wanted to mod Smash Brothers. Because there's like 15,000 Hololive skins for Smash Brothers Ultimate. I mostly just wanted to put them and Palutena skins on there, and Miku. Well, first of all, I think Polar Bear's Mall Walrus is on the regular. I'm not a polar bear! And also, he's not afraid of me. He's just like, you're stinky. He's calling me stinky. In the left hallway. In the left? To the left of the hallway or in the left hallway? Wait, what? Minimize scientist casualty sounds lame. Too bad, Kazooie. If you kill a single scientist, your mission has failed. It would have been helpful to know. What's this old rare game exactly? Old sounds like Banjo Kazooie. I'm afraid I don't have any info. Where's the double agent? They should be in that left room in the hall. That left room in the hall. We go to the hall. Left room. Left room. This left room? Can I talk to you without killing you? Also, now that I think about it, it does the mission briefing at the beginning said minimize scientist casualties. So I should have seen that one coming. Is this the left room? This is not a real N64 game. Goldfinger 64. I hear a sleepy Mumbo. I see the Mumbo token thingy popping up. Oh, wait. 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 Okay, there we go. He said, yikes, it's a sign of fear. Oh, now I get it. Baron Bird's name is now Bond, James Bond. Oh, now I get it. I don't get it. I should send you the doc with the mods I want to add. You should, sooner rather than later. Oh, I'm just James Bond now? I mean, I know that I'm a walrus, reskin, but hey. Let's go talk. I'm James Bond, look at me. The name's James Bonds, James the Bonds, James Bond. Mr. Bond, come in! My friend has been expecting you. I'm Bond, I'm James Bond. James Bond, why aren't you animating at all? They should have just made a seal with James Bond's head. You'll need this N64 to bribe one of the guards. Good luck, 007. Time to leave, Dr. Doc! MI16 has told me Banjo and Kazooie are around, and I should talk to them before I go. Well, it sucks to be you. Change the system! Was that a N64 slogan? Still salty about losing all my notes, but whatever. Oh, did we find... Is this the old rare game? Battletoads? Excuse me, do you have GameStop? Do you got Battletoads? I just want a very long, train of thought, but that led me to the end of that thought. That train of thought was I heard a story about like a billion Nintendo Switch 2s getting stolen out of the back of a truck, but because Nintendo knew like the serial number of all the Switches that got stolen, they can just ban them immediately when they try to go online. So that's really funny. But now that they said that, now they're not gonna go online on the stolen Switch 2s. Also, I doubt that they themselves are the ones that are using those Switch 2s. They're probably just gonna sell them off to somebody who doesn't even know that they're gonna get banned. So I think I changed back into Banjo Kazooie. Other than James Bond over here. It's very weird how this just does not animate. I wonder if the washing machine transformation thing can happen here. I've had that happen. Actually, no. I think that's never happened to me. And then the first time my sister played the Banjo Kazooie, that happened to her like the first time she went to Mumbo's. I was like, what the fudge? I played this game like 100 times. That never happened to me. Why did it happen on your very first playthrough? That's crazy. Oh yeah, this is a mechanic in Freeze Easy Peak, where you can go into the Boggy's place. Hello. Eek! It's that bear again. Yeah, I guess eek is a sign of fear. We're looking for Jiggies, Mr. Doke. I'll give you one if you beat the Battletoads game on that computer upstairs. Hell yeah. We don't have to play for the entirety of Battletoads, right? What enemy is this even? No idea. I forget what I was saying. Oh yeah, the washing machine thing is... Mumbo has like a small fraction of a percentage of a chance to accidentally turn Banjo into a washing machine. And then he's like, whoops, I messed up the spell. And then he transforms into what you actually wanted. Okay, here we go. Okay, bye. We are playing Battletoads. You're wondering when the Battletoads stream was? It's right now. And also I said I hope this isn't the full game of Battletoads, but this is the first level of Battletoads, so didn't Korone do like a 13-hour, 20-hour long stream of Battletoads? I know she had like a 20-hour stream of trying to beat Kururin on GBA. Sounds like her, yeah. She just sometimes gets in the mood for to do a 20-hour long stream of a really hard old game. Honestly, mood AF. Oh, I get it. There's toads. These are toads, I guess. Technically those are frogs and not toads. Who asked? Oh, hello. I don't know why I'm getting notes. Okay, that was all I needed to do, right? I don't... We're gonna go do that again. I'm assuming that hole just takes me out of the level. Well, let's find out. Again, the camera could be a little bit better in these side-scrolling sections. But considering the fact that the original Banjo Kazooie had no side-scrolling sections, just impressed that it works. I want to play the Blaster Master anime remakes. It's just making me think of that. Okay, yeah. I did it. I beat it. Where's my Jiggy? I mean, the Jiggy was at the end of the thing, but you get the idea. Hello. I'm a big scary bear. I'm gonna eat you alive. Remember that Battletoads character wasn't a fighting game. It was very cartoony. Wasn't that like a really weird fighting game too, like Mortal Kombat or something? Or am I crazy? Because I think I vaguely remember what you're talking about. Killer Instinct, yes. That's really funny. Okay, I think the only thing left to do in this level is, turn in the thing and then leave. If I can find out how to leave. Oh, I never hit this. Or maybe I did? Someone just kicks his foot like in 20 times the size and get his spike boot on, yeah. As it is what happens in Battletoads. Hashtag just like Battletoads. I think the only reason that the toilet is here is so you know which thing has the exit. You can even get out of the exit. Yahoo! Okay, so hopefully this guy gives me a hint on how I can activate the flight pad in the first level, or in the first area, in 1-1. I don't remember who I have given and not given a package to yet. You do not have one. You do not want one. Okay, see you later then. So I heard a Jinjo, but I died again, so I don't really care. Also, this is still not the fastest method of movement. I don't know why I keep thinking that roll jump is the fastest form of movement. It feels faster, you know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Falco feels faster in this patch. Guys, I think they finally buffed Falco. He feels faster. An actual post somebody made. Although that was in the Smash 4 days, and that there were no balance patch notes in those times. So you know what, I don't blame them. Cool, a Nintendo 64. Now it's your turn to help us, Soldier Boy. Don't tell anyone, but I freed a Jinjo from Cell 3. Do I need to find... I already did that! I can't see. I can't see. I can't see. Okay, we're looking how to turn on the power. Maybe one level I'll be able to get through without having to look up a guide. Not that I really need a guide. Because I can just leave the level. I don't need to get every single thing. Wee 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 wee. What? How do you activate the thingy? Apparently one of them just gives you a Jiggy? How do you power on the thing in the main level? Oh, okay. Okay, I don't care anymore about this level. Okay, I will do one more thing in this level. Actually, I'll do one more thing in this level. I'll do two more things in this level. I'll die. Whee! Oh, that is an actual death and not just a teleport back to the beginning. So yeah, I think if I gave the right person the present, they would give me... I think if I gave all of them a present in the same life, they would all give me something. That is not what I meant to do, so I'm glad I messed it up. Yeah, it's like this thing, apparently. I like how I'm not even trying to 100% this game, and I still need it. I'm still looking up a guide. I have a habit. That's another part of my habit. Ah! Is that I 100% things, and I rely on guides way too much. But I feel like it's fine, especially for streaming if I'm just saving time. So you have a problem? I don't have an addiction to gambling. It's the only thing I ever do, and it's all I think about, so I think I would know, if anyone, if I had a gambling addiction. I do it all the time, and it's all I ever think about, so I think me, if anyone, would know if I had a gambling addiction. Frick! Ah! I just want to see everything in the level. I just want to see everything in the... Camera? Camera? Okay, I know how to quickly get out of this. We're gonna rat-a-tat-tap. Hell yeah! Okay, what did we need to hit with this? The sync buttons, maybe? If this is Frosty Freeze Easy Peak, where's the, Also, the hold R to turn sharply also works in the air. Where's the protect the presence from the grumbly monster minigame? I can't aim Banjo Kazooie flight pad. I cannot control Banjo Kazooie flight pad. It's impossible. Okay. It's literally impossible. Immediately does it. That's the second stream in a row that I've had a moment like that. Okay, I remember how to do it now. We unjammed the radio dish or whatever the fudge. Let's get out of this level and never speak of it again. Go. Okay, let's leave. I think the only jiggies I'm missing is the Jinjos and the presents. Speak of what again? Exactly. We won't have to. Starting now. Forget everything you've just saw in the last, like, 40 minutes. Okay, so we did every level here, which is the Diddy Kong Racing level and the Bomberman level. Now, that was a fun level. I just wish the death mechanics were a little bit more well communicated, because that was my main problem. I wish they would have given you the hint for don't kill the scientist before you actually ran into a scientist that you could kill. But we need 500 and we have 49 extra, so let's go to the next world. And we'll do at least one more world before we end off the stream. Because I think this is the last world, like the levels that are in here and then the final world. So we'll do one more world and then we'll finish it next time. And we will not have another 5-hour stream. Go. What we have here? I see Conker's Bad Fur Day. I also see Pokemon Snap. Welcome to Expansion City. Pokemon Snap, Donkey Kong 64, and Conker's Bad Fur Day can be found here. Diddy Kong Racing was originally known as Pro-Am 64 and started Tumblr the Tiger. Okay, Dom, you are rewarded for being the only viewer here. You have say what level do I do this stream? Do we do Pokemon Snap, Donkey Kong 64, or Conker's Bad Fur Day? I mean, I'll do the others next stream. But what are you feeling right now? Also, is this a BioShock background or am I crazy? Dom's not here. Are they? In light of the new game releasing relatively soon, Conker's Bad Fur Day? Pokemon? Okay. I thought you were gonna say Donkey Kong. Because that has a game that's releasing a little closer. But yes, Pokemon does also have a new game. Wait, you're kidding? That was a joke? Because there is a new Pokemon game coming out. Yeah, go DK. Okay, I'm curious about the DK level. Yeah, and that's, I should save it till next time, because I also have a weird thing in video games where I don't want to end on an annoying spot. I want to finish the annoying spot so I can have something to look forward to next time I boot up the game. Or else I'll never boot up the game again. And that also works in reverse, where I want to stop like right before a really cool bit, so I'm more encouraged to play the game again. Which is why there was like a session I played Neo The World Ends With You for like 5 hours one time, because I got stuck on a really hard, annoying mission, and I'm like, if I stop playing the game now, I'll never want to come back. I could theoretically enter this if I had enough notes. But yeah, let's go DK. Come on, jump up, superstar! I have no idea. I only know the lyric, when the world seems so cruel. That's obviously King K. Rool's gonna show up, guys! For real this time! We might not have a choice of what game we do next. Because how do we turn this back on? I believe in King K. Rool. They're just saving him. They're saving him as a secret final boss. Listen, the little rock thing transformed into Pauline, so maybe there's gonna be another thing that's secretly King K. Rool. Dom, do you have a backup option? Because what the fudge? How do I get in here? I will not buy YouTube Premium. You cannot make me. Do I actually need to, play this level last? Dom, pick a second option. Hey, Dom, pick a second option? Then I guess Pokemon? I guess Pokemon! Yeah, because you apparently need to open that 600 note door in order to open Donkey Kong 64. We'll do Pokemon. I was just thinking of Pokemon Snap the other day. Because I was on noclip.website, where you can view game maps. And I was looking around at, like, Pokemon Snap maps. And I was like, oh, cool. This is, like, a cool area. Because it's cool to, like, go around Pokemon Snap when it's normally, like, an on-rails shooter kind of game. I mean, yes, Pokemon Snap is technically an on-rails shooter game, but you shoot pictures, not bullets. Also, I've not been drinking this entire time. I'm dehydrated. Okay. I just drank half my water bottle in one gulp. The N64 logo in Ocarina of Time uses the wrong colors. They fixed it in the version 1.1. Pokemon Snap. I should really play a new Pokemon Snap. Is that what it's actually called, or does it have an actual name? Oh, this was not what where I was expecting to start. Shouts to Pokemon Snap. Gotta be one of my favorite snaps. Hello? Hello, and welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Professor Oak. Tell me, are you a bear or a bird? Was it to you, Pokedexter? There are photos hung up around here, but I suspect that some are forgeries. You'll need to go into the courses and find out which photos are real. If you can match one of the photos in the first-person mode, you can use your Beak Buster move to break the ground and find a Jiggy. Sounds hard, but we'll try. Anything else? Yes, there are also 6 Pokeballs in the courses. They have the starters I'm supposed to be given out later. Please bring those back here. Good luck. Make me. Oak, how do you know what a Beak Buster is? Also, do I know what a Beak Buster is? I think it's this. Not this. I'm assuming that just like find the right spot and then the spot that you are standing on is Beak Bustable. You can go to multiple areas. I was thinking it was just gonna be one area. Do we want to cheat? I'm gonna cheat. I'm not cheating, I'm just taking notes. Not open microphone settings. Did that break anything? Okay. This sounds vaguely reminiscent of Pokemon Snap, but not exactly like Pokemon Snap. I'm kind of digging it. Like how Banjo just destroys doors. Hey, I get it. Man, I do like Pokemon. I've not played Pokemon since like Sword and Shield, but you know what? I am excited for Pokemon Zaza. So what is Certain Dreams? Oh boy, what does the QR code do? Hold on. I have to... Nintendo.com? Cavern of Dreams. An actual game. Oh, I know this game. It's like a N64 style like platformer. Like that came out recently. Where you play as a dragon and apparently it has movement. Movement. Hi, I'm back. I'm alive. I'm back from the QR code dimension. Yeah, they got a switch here. Let me break out my notepad, pen and paper. A solid game. It looks neat. It does look neat. There's a lot of like 2D or 3D N64 inspired platformer games that I want to play. Because there was that, Penny's Big Breakaway, which is not really, it's more of a Sonic game than a platformer, but whatever. There was also, you know how I always say, like, hey, I like 3D games with 2D sprites? There's one of those, but I'm not sure what it's called. And, something else, I don't remember. Pseudo Vogalia. Another one I remember. I think I might have that game. I might have bought it on a Steam sale. I know I never buy things that I don't plan to play soon on a Steam sale, because I'm like, it'll come on Steam again eventually. Pseudo Vogalia is sick, but it broke my hand. Fair enough. You just gave me 2 reasons to play it. I'll enjoy it, and it caused you physical pain. It might cause me physical... I'm not saying that it's a good thing that it caused you physical pain. I'm saying it's a good thing that it could potentially cause me physical pain. Have a bad habit of holding jump too hard when I do stuff in platformers, yeah. I do that in Mario Kart sometimes, where sometimes I realize, oh, I'm holding the accelerate button way too hard. Oh my gosh, there's so many pictures. I'm not gonna remember all of these. I tried doing a hard jump for a while longer than I'm willing to admit. I should like put them on screen, but that'd be way too much effort. I can at least organize them. Like put the beach first, probably. Okay. I have like 50 tabs open, but we have them organized. Uvu would be proud. I still haven't named my layers, but other than that, I will go out that later. Oh boy. Thumb and forearm feeling really sore. That is, I'm sorry that happened. But that's really funny. I want this song to like complete its note. Dun 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 dun. A Bulbasaur. Funny now, but I'm scared to play the game again. Did you not finish it? No, I value my hand. Give up on the jump, it's okay. See, that's what I was saying earlier, where I'm like, I don't want to stop at a really annoying part of a video game, or else I'll never want to come back to it. That's what happened to you! Oh, it says go to the beach, hell yeah. Or go to beach. I was just trying to sequence break. Like, I have all these pictures. I got overly stubborn. Yeah, that happens sometimes. It happens for the best of us. I'm assuming that Jinjo's out here. Unless that's it. Nope, that's not it. That's a pool. Hello. Let's go. We're going to the fucking beach! Right after we take this picture. I mean, jot this down in my notepad. I just realized that's a Snorlax. I thought it was like a sand dune. Okay, so for the beach, we got a picture of like a jiggy shape in the middle on the beach. A Lapras with its eyes closed. A really close-up Bulbasaur. And the Snorlax picture. So we see any of those. We'll try to line up the picture. Hold on, there's a couple more pictures. You go in the tunnel section. Yep. I had to like click in the window again. Hello? Sir? Sir! Sir! What? Stormy? What is this? Star me why? It's not star me, it's star you. I think I've made that joke before. If you even want to call it a joke. By using the most broad definition of the word joke. I'm afraid of that thing. I'm afraid of that thing, but it might have health. I should have known it would have hurt me. It is a effing Electrocobe. I should have figured. Don't care, don't care, don't care, don't care, don't care, don't care. I forget what exact button combination skips his dialogue. Oh, we're also looking for Be Free. Always called Butterfree Be Free. That's what it says in the anime. Be free! Please rate my Pokemon impersonations. 10? Oh, you shouldn't have. I don't know. I shouldn't have to say that. Good. Are there notes here? Should take like 2 seconds to check. Because I don't have to... Can I actually go in this game? No, just a giant Game Boy in the center of the room with no real significance. Okay. Whatever floats your door. There's a door over here I did not enter. See, I died on purpose. Oh, there's so many pictures. I shouldn't have done the one more. I should have just had a shorter stream. I don't know why I keep thinking I need to push start to get out of this menu. Get out of first person. I was thinking that the Electrode could be like a health box or something. Mumbo Game Boy. Okay. Maybe the Mumbo transformation will... Mareep is not in Pokemon Snap. What is this nonsense? Didn't Professor Oak say something about fake pictures? Because I have to guess that this is one of those fake pictures. Mareep is not in Pokemon Snap. Is that a Goron? No idea what the fudge this is. Okay. I gotta beak buster everything. That's how you open these doors. Okay, this is how you get to the volcano. I thought something was laughing at me, but now that's just bubbles bubbling. Lava bubble bubbling. Is that a real thing? I know I've seen lava in real life. When I went to Iceland, so you think I would know, but I really don't. Okay, I think that's finally all of the pictures. So just grab the notes. And then move, be about our day. I hear B. Yay! I've passed my note score. That's fantastic. We did this already. Okay, let's go to the Duckin' Beach. I just remember. Actually, I need to grab that Jinjo. I was like, oh, I already got that Jinjo, but I died after getting that Jinjo, so I need to get it again. I was just trying to leave the house. Ow! Okay, to review. What are we looking for? We are looking for a Jiggy, a shape of a Jiggy on a beach, a Lapras, a bulb, a big bulb, a Snorlax, and a Beefree. Okay, let's do it. Go good. Oh, hell yeah. Being able to explore this not on rails is very interesting. Oh man, I want to play Pokemon Snap again. I know I should play a new Pokemon Snap. Old Pokemon Snap really good. It's Pikachu Yellow. It's the first Pikachu game I've ever played. Actually, it might have been Pokemon Red. Okay, well, we found the Beefree. Although it's not the right color of Beefree. Right? Not the right color of Beefree. Yeah, it was like a shiny Beefree. What did Oak say to do about the fake pictures? Said the beak barge. Did he say to beak barge the fake pictures or the real pictures? Like the unlock at the next level in the level you're currently in? We're gonna reread Oak's dialogue. Because I have no effing idea remember what he said. The evil Starmie. I don't want to hurt a Starmie. It's just a little starfish. It's just a little starfish. You don't want to do anybody any harm. Okay, oh, can you please explain everything again? Please? Please? Onegaishimasu. Oak? 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 Dubbed? Not really good. I gotta go back even farther. Okay. After it was, before I died. Like, this is the part where Dom talked about breaking his leg. 6 Pokeballs in the courses. Your Beak Buster move to forgeries. You'll tell me, are you a bear or a bird? Was it to you, Pokedexter? There are photos hung up around here, but I suspect that some are forgeries. You'll need to go into the courses and find out which photos are real. If you can match one of the photos in the first-person mode, you can use your Beak Buster move to break the ground and find a Jiggy. Okay, so we're looking for what is the real... My leg? You broke something, I don't remember. That was like forever ago. Can't expect you me to remember everything. Except I should try to remember more things about you, because you're my friend and you're nice to me. Yeah, I want to be mean to you. I want to be nice to you. So we're looking for the real Jiggies. You can lure a Pikachu on the surfboard with an apple. I think this is also fake. I guess we can close the ones that we've already done. So the pink Be Free is not real. Lapras had a yellow thing on its back. And was also facing the other way, so I don't think this is a photo spot. I do like how they incorporated the photo taking mechanic, photo gimmick in Pokemon Snap in some way. Where like you gotta recreate photos to find the secret area. Crab, you're not a Pokemon. You're not a Pokemon, get out of here. Oh, I suspect this is the Jiggy on the beach. This might be the real photo. If I can find a way to line it up. Not from down here. Hey, Dom, what song is this from? It sounds like a Mario 64 song. I wasn't expecting that to work. Okay. I was like, how do I get up there? For those who are new to the stream, we've already had this conversation. It's the Ocarina of Time song. Bicycle theme from Pokemon Red, Blue, Yellow. Exactly. Oh, hold on. Here's a Lapras that might be facing the right direction. Although I cannot recreate the picture via first-person mode. Hey, Pikachu. I've missed Fat Pikachu. Miss follow Pokemon in general. I should play Heart Gold, Soul Silver. That's actually what I should play over Scarlet and Sapphire. Not the right games, but you get the idea. Scarlet and Violet. Apparently Scarlet and Violet run a lot better now. gotta pull up this picture. Yeah, it was just like perfectly a jiggy. I gotta get even higher? I don't see how I do this without even getting even higher. It's like an actual video game now. It's crazy. I'm assuming not all the glitches and stuff are still there, but it just like runs at a stable frame rate now apparently. Oh my god, Bottles killed me, Elf. I like the Gen 1 fly sprite. That's really funny. Sir? Are you okay, sir? I'm certified in CPR. Do you need assistance? I am not getting consent. So technically that would be implied consent if they are unresponsive. Unless, you think they want to die. It is like from this angle. I'm not sure how much I care about trying to get these pictures. Yeah, I think that this is like it. This is the picture. Oh, we did it. Okay, little janky. Maybe should have been a little bit more generous from where you can ground pound, but we think we got it. I like that gimmick. I like that gimmick. Stable frame rate and so many more Pokemon spawn around you now. That is interesting. I am one of the... I was gonna say 3 people that own a Switch 2, but I'm one of the, like, 3 million people that own a Switch 2. Because I just got it from getting in line at Target at 3 AM after failing the Hunger Games. It looks like Bear-type Pokemon are weak to that element. Please rate my Professor Oak voice. Don't know how I was supposed to get that, but that's how we get that. Maybe invincibility. Yeah. Point, point, point. This is definitely a Mario 64 song, right? Yeah, that's definitely a Mario 64 song. That's exactly the exact same boat that I'm in. I've never played Heart Gold. Okay, I played Heart Gold. I played the first hour of Heart Gold Soul Silver, but I had issues getting it working properly. And we'll leave it at that. Oh, I should have gotten the picture from up there. Of the, I should have taken that picture from up here. I still need to see if that's a real picture. Oh, hold on. Maybe don't make your first playthrough of a Pokemon game on Nuzlocke. I know somebody did a Paris-only run of, like Heart Gold or Soul Silver, I forget which one. And I've seen parts of that. I don't remember who. I just remember hearing, I just remember somebody talking about it in a stream and that it was awful. I need to be more to the right? No, more to the left? How does perspective work? Yeah, no, I need to be at a different place. Oh my gosh. What does this picture look like? Actually, no, that's not the right picture. That's fake. I think. Because the other side of the Jiggy was on the other side of it. Like, it's mirrored in the actual picture. Okay, so this is probably a fake picture. I do see Bulbasaur and Snorlax over there. And those are the two that I need. It's just a close-up image of both of them. Yeah, Metal Cap, okay. Should also, like, follow the main path. Very interesting how, like, it's pretty much the same terrain, but it's a completely different experience. Oh my god! This is not how Starmie work. They don't break into multiple pieces. I mean, unless that is how Starmie work. I don't know. I've never broken up a Starmie into multiple pieces before. What angle was that? It was the left side of his face. Also, he did not have sunglasses on in the picture, so I think that's a fake picture. So we just need the Bulbasaur. I think I just saw over here. In the Brimble. Hello, Sor. I love... You're not Bulbasaur! I was gonna say how much I love Bulbasaur, but you're not even Bulbasaur. Get out of here. You're not Bulbasaur's. There's only one real picture. Get dittoed, idiot. I can't believe I got dittoed in my favorite video game, Banjo Kazooie. Also, Meowth's dead. Don't worry about that. Frick. Whatever, we love Ditto too. We love Ditto too! And not just for breeding purposes. We love Ditto for his adorableness as well. Is that an out-of-context compilation worthy? Because I feel like everybody would know that context of Ditto being breedable. Okay, I think that's everything we need to do here. I swear there's like a whole other section that this place is missing, but I could be crazy. I swear there's like stuff outside of the Bulbasaur. Bree, 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 bree. But is that all the pictures that I need? Yeah, Bulbasaur is fake, and yeah, that's it. Okay, let's go to the tunnel. And I got about a third of the notes, so I think we're good. And by a third, I mean almost half, which is about a third. That's not how math works. Wah, 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 wah. I'm gonna finish the melody loop. I'm assuming these are the 3 levels that are available. I think it's missing Waterfall and then Rainbow Road. I don't remember else. There's Beach, Tunnel, Volcano, Waterfall. I think there was also a Swamp level, and then Rainbow Road. I forget what else. Okay, we're looking for a pink rock with some yellow pencils sticking out of the ceiling, a Cubone, Moltres or whatever egg with a Electrobe or Electrobites. White top, red bottom. Some 2 Dugtrio and a Diglett. A ghost on top of an igloo. A Mareep, which probably isn't real. And that's it. Get dittoed, idiot. Yeah, that one. Whatever one this one is. Oh my gosh, there's already too much. Okay, let's go get this picture first. Or it's like, yeah, it's like... There's only one dude hanging from the ceiling. I don't think I think this is a fake picture. Because there's only one dude hanging from the ceiling. Let's call this a fake picture. Okay, now what... This thing with the egg to the... behind to the left of it. We gotta go around this way. I should probably be showing these on stream to be more engaging, but whatever. Yeah, something like this. Except that's a purple ghost and not a green ghost. So never mind, this is also fake. Hello. I should probably not touch you, because you might insta-kill me. I wanted to attack him just to see what would happen, but I don't remember if that was just I was on my last point of health, or if, doesn't know every Gen 1 Pokemon by name. I know Seal. I know, I am definitely a fake Pokemon fan. Especially compared to you and Pokepony 64. But I think that's a little bit of a high comparison. Yeah, I go through phases. Again, I'm not that much of a turn-based RPG person. But, yeah, no, I like Pokemon. Just as a friendship simulator. Going on adventures with my Pokemon friends. Do we need a Bumbo transformation? What the fudge is this? Okay, it wasn't insta-kill. It wasn't instant-kill. Don't compare it to us. We're crazy. Yeah, don't worry about it. You're not mentally ill, you're just into Pokemon. It's worse than that. You're into Pokemon. Oh, what the fudge is this? Oh my gosh, fine, I'll take a picture of this too. Just because I'm curious. Curiosity killed the cat. Don't ever question what your government says to you people. This picture's also fake because there's only one Doug trio. I love these Doug trio. Ah, yes, Gen 1 with the most unique and best designed Pokemon. Like, one round thing with eyes, and its evolution, 3 round things with eyes. You can't forget Magnemite, the spherical ball with magnets on it, and its evolution, 3 spherical balls with magnets on it. Although that's a little disingenuous. We love Magnemite in this household. And then Gen 4 got an evolution where it turns into a UFO. A little nutty. Okay, let's make this happen. So, like, it's somewhere up. Like, up here. We have to get up if we want it to make this happen. Sir, can you get off the jumps pad? The jumps pad? Apparently he is one of those explosive boxes. I did not know that you could have unique level themed things. So what the fudge is this? Is this a Pokemon or just a... That's just that thing. Go. What? Stop. Stop. Why are there ghosts here? Okay, this is definitely real. The 2 pencils and the light. Definitely here somewhere. Ah, yep, there we go. We did it. What? No. Good. So the other tunnel pictures is a Cubone and a purple background and a Mareep. Which, not Pokemon. Okay, I did not know where I was for a minute there. I do really like the gimmick of this level, where you gotta, like, recreate the pictures and find out which one are real and which one is a fake. It's a fun way to incorporate the vibe of Pokemon Snap in Banjo Kazooie engine. That's what I do like about hacks like these. Where it's like, oh, there's no originality, it's just, you know, level that thing that you like and other thing that you like. But I do like the creativity in recreating the game's style in another game. It's fun. So anyway, so too long didn't read, I'm not cynical, and I like this game. And games like this, if they're creative and cool. Thinking I could, like, move around while I did that, like I was playing Smash Brothers, which I don't think is the first time this has happened. Are you guys seeing what I'm seeing, or is it just me? What the fudge is this thing? Sir? Can I help you? You're not a Pokemon. Like, well, actually, Slars, that is, the Fletcher Flarn, which is a beta design that was in the, 2020 80,000 leak. And I can't believe you're a fake fan if you didn't know that. Okay, I'm good. It's like a straight on of... Oh, yeah, it's right here. Unless you see a Mareep somewhere, I think is all that we have for this level. No, that's an abomination! I hate it. That's definitely something that would be in a creepypasta. Has anyone made, like, a fully playable version of Ben Drowned? I feel like that would not be too hard to recreate in the modern age. Like making a Majora's Mask ROM hack that behaves exactly like the Ben Drowned thing. Because that was made like half with hacks anyway, but that was like very primitive, like 2010 hacks, and also video editing software, and also setting up the scene ahead of time. I like Ben Drowned. I thought it was very well put together. Is that a Donkey Kong 64 orange? It was it just people don't like it because also we found a Mareep because things have made it bad. Also, the Mareep in the picture had a red tail, not a blue tail, so this is also a fake. Also, this is not Mareep, this is Flaffy. Why have you been letting me call this thing a Mareep this whole time? I mean, I know you haven't seen the picture, but you saw it when we first came across it. Okay, we're out of this level. Mareep is the four-legged thing. That's our electric sheep. I missed it when you showed it on stream. You just took my word for it that it was a Mareep. Yeah, Mareep is the yellow one. Where was that? I don't know. I'll show the picture again, but whatever. Was not it. Also, I did not realize that there was a Meowth picture that we did not look at. Okay, right in front of Meowth. So it was right in front of Meowth, and then also, somewhere off the coastline. We'll just go grab those two now. Go to beach. And hey, the stream might not be too much over time. It'll be great. So yeah, somewhere... like, in the water. I don't know what the multicolored thing is in the background. Yeah, I'll actually show this on stream because it'll be easier to find. And also, I'm a nice streamer that wants to help you visualize things in the streams better. Will not name my layers. This is what we're looking for. I don't know what that, like, weird technicolor thing in the background is. Oh, wait, is it over here? Oh, so is that a note I missed? Did I die at some point? What in the fire? Why? Me not to understand. There, happy I made that joke when it was actually relevant. See, if I could figure out what the fudge this, like, weird multicolored thing is in the background. Like, what the fudge is that? Hi, Lapras. Lego Lapras 64. Again, you could have been a Krabby. Also, yes, that is a note I missed. It looks like the entrance to the level. But then where would that be? Let's also grab the dead Meowth thing before we forget again. Bree. Meowth, where did you go? Over here. Oh yeah, I should have noticed this. Go. Where the fudge is this? Oh wait, hold on. Is it this exit? No. Where the fudge is this? Oh wait, hold on. I think I know. I think this little spiral thing at the top is that. Hold on, I'm getting it. I'm doing a brain thing. The gears are turning. They're grinding against each other, but they're turning all right. We just got the Meowth thing, right? Oh my gosh, I'm losing it. Is it gonna be related to whatever this gate is? We went up here already, right? Okay, let's see if we can't find any distinguishable landmarks. Come up here. Is it there? Where the fudge is it? Where the fudge is this? Dom, help! I can't tell where the fudge this is. It looks like it's a hill and then there's like a thing leading down. So it should be forward from here, right? But there's nothing forward from here. Oh, unless it's down here. Dom? You are hereby dismissed from your duties that I gave you and you ignored. What? I found it. I do not need your help anymore. Oh. That was all it was. I still don't know how to get to that gate area. Hi, Lapras. I like that. That was a fun little challenge of trying to figure out the map. This is well designed. I'm having a good time. Not just like it's impressive that it was made, but it was also it's also like interestingly designed. Especially this level. with its puzzle, with its picture gimmick. I like that. That's fun. Also, I am now just noticing that we did not unlock the fire level, so we gotta go back to the cave. Unless we didn't. I completely forgot. But I don't believe I did. I think I saw it. Why does it sound like the beginning of Witchy World? It was like somewhere in the second room. Well, there's... Go down here, apparently. Pokeball! So hopefully the volcano area has 2. Because, I don't know where else there would be. See, I needed to come back here anyway. It was useful. Can I do anything to this egg? Also, I think this was a Zapdos egg? I don't remember. I know you could push the Moltres egg into the lava to make it hatch. Also, how did I miss this notes? Yeah, I think it's up on here. I just don't know how to get up on here. Yeah, there it is. Hoo-yee! Yeah, that didn't make it. Rawr. Also, let's go look at the abomination again. Hello? Oh. Gosh. This is not... Anyway, back to what we were doing. I don't know why OBS is so weird about, things that I have cropped, trying to make them bigger. Lucretia. I like just calling it the Abomination. Yeah, see, it didn't spawn. I think I saw it from here and then... Whatever, I found it. Don't hurt me. It's supposed to represent the starter elements. Because we got fire, and this is kind of electricity and water. Those are the starting elements in Pokemon. Fire, electricity, and water. All the starter types are those types. I was gonna say, do we know the starters for Zaza, but they're just old starters. They're specifically Gen 4 starters and Tepig. Well, close. Talking about a Pokemon Yellow, if you have a brain tumor. I don't know. Gen 2 starters, not Gen 4 starters. Gen 2 starters, and also Tepig is there. You already know, I'm going Tepig. Even though I used the Tepig in Black 1. But Black 1 was like 15 years ago, so... By 15 years ago, I think maybe only like 10 years ago. When did Black and White 1 come out? I don't remember. I'll look it up later. I'll look it up now. I assume they'll get either regional variants, megas, or both. Yeah, that's what I'm looking forward to. Hopefully we don't get spoiled on that. You and I are doing a good job of avoiding spoilers so far. You specifically going out of your way to avoid spoilers, and me just not being in the Pokemon community at all. Pokemon Black and White. 2010. It was 15 years ago. God damn. So yeah, it's been 15 years since I've had a Tepig in my team. I did not watch any trailers. Yeah, I think I might go be the same way. Unless the trailers and a direct we're already watching. Is it June Direct even happening, by the way? Because they did that Splatoon thing, and then they did the Donkey Kong Direct. Okay, so we're looking for 2 rocks coming out of red things. 2 Weezings in the lava with a fire egg. A ghost Weezing. 2 Goron butts. and some sort of special thing that I kind of almost don't care about. Well, I see the lava egg, but I don't see the coughings or wheezings or whatever the one of them is. No idea. Yeah. Because the Splatoon spin-off announcement, and could just be because they wanted to push the updates sooner rather than later. And Donkey Kong thing could be like there's too much information to throw in just one trailer and one direct. But I think the main two things, still gotta play that update. You're a fake Splatoon fan. I can't even believe it. You gotta put in your Splatoon, given your Splatoon license. I got burnt out, yeah, fair enough. I hit home. I hit the home button again because I wanted to see how much time you had in Splatoon. But I forgot that I'm not playing. Just because I'm on the Switch controller doesn't mean that I'm playing on the Switch. At least I've not been tempted to double tap the home menu and then, or push the home menu and then double tap it to zoom in on the Yuri picture. Because I had the reflex to do that when I was like watching the movie. Well, it should be like right, yeah. I saw the X, but I just wanted to double check. And we think the coughings, wheezings in the lava are not real. Because, yeah, they're like to the side of it. Actually, are they making platforms? These guys. What is this guy? She got on my hut. Hello, Tevin. Sorry that you're near the end of the stream. Because we're gonna finish up this Pokemon Snap area and then end the stream. But next time, there'll be Conker's Bad Fur Day in Donkey Kong 64, so we have that to look forward to. I feel like I've made that joke before. I feel like that's just your standard thing anytime I'm playing a Banjo game. All, like, 2 times I've played a Banjo game on stream. Which is this and the last stream. I remember this. I remember having a lot of fun in this area. Because you get stopped and you have to like throw a ball at something to move it. But you can also throw food and a bunch of Charmander will gather around the food and you can get like a horde of Charmander, and I just sat there doing that all day. Fire? Why? Oh, that's a real fire. Is that Pokemon Fire right over there? Is that a Charizard over there? Guys, Charizard's so cool. They should make more Charizards. That would be so cool. I hope there's a new Charizard form in Pokemon Zaza. I know you cannot stop making me call it Pokemon Zaza. What does those unknowns spell? Me when I get you? Hey, look, a Ho-Oh. The palindrome Pokemon. Is there another area to unlock? Oh, I've not been finding Jinjo, like, at all. I think I have, like, 1 Jinjo. Yeah, I have 1 Jinjo. How you kill that thing? Pokemon experts, what does this say? Bozzy? Bozzy? B-O-Z-Z-I? Bozzy? Otzi? Oh my gosh, hold on. I'm curious. Pokemon unknown letters. Okay, that first one is definitely B. Second one is O. Then it's G. GG. Y. Boggy? B-O-G-G-Y? Boggy? Huh? Huh? Boggy? Yeah, you got it. Why? That don't make sense. Why does the word boggy help me? Oh, sorry, are you that far gone, Dom, that you can read unknown letters without having to look up a guide? What does it say? Yes, okay. Tui? Boggy Tui? Oh, yes, that's the name of the next Banjo game. Boggy Tui is 64. Boggy 3. E? Yes, I just like the very straightforward answer to that question. My research indicates this boiling water will quickly drain your oxygen reserves. So it's like the bubblegum swamp. No, I want... Okay. Not the bubblegum swamp, the Grunny Industries thing. Not the Grunny Industries, the Rusty Peak. Yeah, because it's not recovering when I surface. Yeah, I think you do that, but drop from a tall height. Aren't they literally just the English alphabet? Yeah, but you have to recognize which one is which, and some of them are obvious, like the round one is obviously an O, but some of them aren't obvious. Listen, I'm just trying to poke fun at my friend and have some sort of bonding moment together. We should probably just talk and play video games, but I'm not sure what video game to play. Some of them are tough to decipher, I just know them. Ah! We could play Splatoon, actually. That's not a horrible idea. I say to myself, because it's not like somebody said that. I thought that. Hey, Scherzard. Got a little derpy look on his face. I tried to take a screenshot. I just want your hat. May I take your hat, sir? Thank you. How much things do I have? Not, full. I need more drink! Okay, what pictures are we still missing? I don't think any of these things exist, so we're just looking for this. We'll also put this on stream. I want to end the stream soon, so we will just look for this secret and then be done. So it's like a lava pool with a rock in the middle of it. Probably be easier if we could fly. I swear this thing, it feels like I have a tag in the back of my shirt, but I don't. I promise. I specifically do not buy shirts that have tags on them. Because that drives me up a gosh dang wall. Also, what does Boggy Tootie mean? Stand for, mean, whatever. Where was the flight pad? Was this it? I think it was this. I don't know why I keep rolling and jumping. You can kind of do the Donkey Kong Country jump. I also don't know why some of the textures get messed up sometimes. Isn't Boggy the name of a character? Yes. But I've not seen him at all. Tootie is also the name of a character. Can I go in that volcano? Also, I know this is blocking a lot of the screen. Oh, hold on. A, we found a Jinjo. B, we saw these red things. Oh, these are Schlugsmas. Hold on, I closed that picture. I got rid of that picture. Hold on. Where'd it go? Okay, they were also at the wrong orientation. They were like, the left one was higher than the right one before. Also, what is happening to the music? The Pokédex says that Slugma can, has a temperature of 1,000,000,000 degrees, and that would set you immediately on fire. What the hell, Pokédex? You got some explaining to do? Hi-ho. Oh, is this it? Is this the secret? Ooh, I see it. I see it. I see it now. It's always been inside of me. Do I need to beak barge it? Yeah. No! Everything's fine. How did I end up here? We're not gonna worry about that one. Okay, I officially do no longer care for this area, so we're getting out of here. Okay, Reddit. What did I say? I still feel the tag in my shirt. I'm feeling it. There's no tag in my shirt. My shirt that I have underneath my cape and my tracksuit looking thing. I was continuing to hold Z, but Kazooie still did not do a Talon Trot. What did you call me, Reddit over? I probably deserved it, but I just want to know what I did. Because I don't remember what I did. Did I say new good, old bad? Or new old good and new bad? I think that's just a general internet thing. The actually for Slugma. Oh, yeah. Sounds like more of a YouTuber thing to do than a Reddit thing, but you know what? You're the expert, so I'll take your word for it. Not see him there. My face is itchy. Okay. I still feel a tag, something poking at the back of my neck, and I have no idea what it is. I'm losing it. I gotta end the stream. Let's return these things for Oak, and then we'll be on our way. If I wanted to make this another 5-hour stream, I could probably finish the stream. Now I think we still have a couple more levels left. So yeah, we'll definitely do another stream of this. Hopefully I will do it before I die. And before I die, I mean before I thought I heard somebody scream something. I'm losing it. Yeah, we never sold this, but I think that's just a decoy. I don't care. Pokemon Island. Yeah, we're missing a couple, but who cares? As long as we have enough to beat the game. What did it say? Why did it say Mumbo for this? I feel like this does something. It's just the screams. Oh, okay. End of sentence. It's just the screams of the damned, yeah. I get way too paranoid that somebody is like calling my name. So I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm doing something wrong, I know, I'm sorry. Like, I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but I'm definitely doing something wrong that's warranting getting screamed at. I might have a little bit of trauma. Anyway, here you go. I don't remember what this animation is from. Well done! Now I'd better go give these out. The trainers will be here any minute. Mostly because my name gets called for effing everything. Kevin! What's 8 divided by 3? I don't think you can do 8 divided by 3. Wait, yes you can. No, wait, no you can't. Yes you can. No you can't. Yes you can. No you can't. Yes you can. No you can't. No, yes you can. No you can't. Yes you can. I mean, you could do divided by anything, but, you know. You think I know math? I clearly don't know math. Oh, gosh. This sounds like a Donkey Kong music. Hello, sir. Did I talk to you already? Expansion City. Pokemon Snap, Donkey Kong 64, and Donkey Kong Bowser's Birthday can be found here. Why did you put Donkey Kong 64 second when you can't even do it? Actually, I think I can do it next. Yeah, I think that note door requires 600. But we'll next stream... Yeah, I think that says 600. But yeah, that will be in next stream anyway. So next stream we'll do Conker's Bad Fur Day. And Donkey Kong 64. Sorry, I had a infection for a second. When the world is so cruel and cold. That's the only lyrics I know, sorry. I know it goes hard though. I'm gonna get to the center of the earth with Donkey Kong, and then we'll make our dreams come true. I'm very excited for Donkey Kong Bonanza. Especially since you can just play Minecraft. Because you can just store blocks, but you can also place some like sticky blocks that you can pick up and make your own path. And you can turn into a giant buff ostrich. I love Donkey Kong Made in Abyss. Hell yeah. Meanwhile, you chumps are stuck with ROM hacks, haha. Our games are so good they don't need any fixing, you blood-sucking vermin. Kazooie, that is a harsh thing to call somebody. It's 2.6 repeating is the... What 8 divided by 3 is. Anyway, I'm looking forward to excited for Donkey Kong thingy. Hopefully I'll be able to stream it, but we will see how viable streaming at the new place is. Again, at the very least, I will do once a week. When I'm allowed to return to the old place, which is the current place. But hey, let's not... Hey, remember what we were talking about earlier about how I shouldn't worry about problems that don't exist yet? Maybe I'll get to the new place and, like, it'll be fine to stream there. The whole underground world with layers is all I could think of. There's an actual Made in Abyss game I should play. Apparently, it's one of those games. It's like a Sonic game where it's really bad, but it has a bunch of mods that make it better. And I think next time it goes on sale on Steam, I should probably get it. Anyway, so yeah, let's not worry about future things that'll happen. But yeah, next stream will be tomorrow. Made Abyss, but with less horror. Are you sure? We already got deformations happening. Transformations happening. Do you see what they did to Oddrock? They turned Oddrock into a 13-year-old Pauline. That's if that's not some Made in Abyss bullshit right there, then I don't know what is. And I wouldn't be as surprised if Made in Abyss is what happened to Donkey Kong. It's one of the layers curses is that you only get one costume in Mario Kart World, and that's what happened to them. They used the trans beam on Oddrock. That's a good question. Going in the Nintendo Direct, did they ever say what Oddrock's pronouns were? I want to say they called Oddrock a him. I don't remember. I'd have to go back. I would also have to tear a little bit more than I could do currently. That would have been such a cool reveal. Imagine if we didn't get spoiled on that. That is what the Nintendo Korea website spoiled, by the way. Is that it, for like 5 minutes, had like a artwork up of Pauline. The baby Pauline. Baby Pauline for Smash. No, baby Pauline. for Mario Kart World free update, please. The Nintendo 64 was the second best-selling console of the generation. Yippee! Yeah, well, the Saturn was second best in Japan. Get a room, you two. Thankfully didn't see that, okay. Although I think I would have been spoiled on it anyway, because I didn't see it live, and by the time I saw it, it had the thumbnail updated of artwork of Donkey Kong and Pauline. I still wasn't expecting Oddrock to be Pauline, even though people were guessing that, because the Pauline in the leaked image had a purple bracelet on. But I'm like, that would be weird if Oddrock turned into Pauline. I think they're just two separate companion characters, but nope, Pauline is just a character. Pre-Brawl Mario and Sonic was just Toxic Yaoi. Was? Also, this came out like a month or two ago. But I know the vibe that you're talking about. Anyone remember that Kingdom Hearts 3 image, that fake Kingdom Hearts 3 image for the Nintendo Wii that had Mario with a Keyblade on it? That was a good image. Anyway, we're gonna stop playing the game now. And hey, this is one of those games that has a in-game clock, so I do not have to measure time in order to see my playtime. Also, the emulator I'm using also just has built-in playtime. I don't remember that, but I'll believe it. We gotta educate you. It says 6 hours 1 minute, but the emulator playtime says 7 hours 19 minutes. Maybe just keeping it up while I set up the stream. I found it! It's on the Super Mario Wiki! Mushroom Kingdom Heart, yes! This effing image. Natsukashi. I got it. Are you too young to remember Mushroom Kingdom Hearts? Or are you just not a Kingdom Hearts fan like the 2008? This image right here. Oh, I know that one is classic. It's a classic. The Mario with the drip and the Keyblade and the Power Star keychain. I love it so much. Anyway, what is this song? Generally never seen that before. I think you sent me this when Sora got announced for Smash. I think I did. I was like, oh my god, I can't believe this image is real. Except Mario doesn't have a Keyblade and also Mickey isn't there. I was like, what game were we playing that had Sora in it? The Smash game that had Sora in it, where the final Smash was Donald and Goofy, but that was Smash Flash. Okay. I'm gonna ask one thing before I end the stream. Do people would people be okay with 2 Mario Kart streams? Because I've just been playing Mario Kart World, and I just want to play Mario Kart World. Hey, Pokemon! Because I'm planning on streaming Mario Kart World on the 22nd when the competitive lounge opens and stream some competitive matches. But I kind of want to do some casual online practice at some point. Do whatever you want. Okay, as long as people aren't dramatically opposed to me doing Mario Kart, I will do 2 Mario Kart streams. I might do a stream on Saturday. Either Gex or maybe like an online game with Doom. See, it's funny because I put an extra letter in their name, and so it's funny. Hold on, there's a Wii U Mushroom Kingdom. No, that's just a fake Kingdom Hearts 3 box art for the Wii U. Remember the Wii U was the most recent console when Kingdom Hearts 3 got announced? And I think it released in like 2018, 2019. I think it was early 2019 actually. Because it was like right after I got back from Akita. Kingdom Hearts 3. The first thing that pops up is a Reddit post that says, Kingdom Hearts 3, a middling game where you spend 30 hours waiting to go to the fireworks factory. What the hell? Why is Reddit so mean to Kingdom Hearts? I like a Kingdom Hearts 3. I don't know why I turned into Mario there. January 2019, I'm right. We do have a few lit games on our backlog. Yeah, we might do that if you're not planning on streaming on Saturday. Although I do want to finish, at least, I don't know, maybe not finish Gex 1. But at least start. I want to definitely finish this game before the 30th. So I can do that in probably like one more stream. But I don't know if even if I do a Gex on Saturday, I don't think I'll... How long is Gex 2? Howlongtobeat.com with Gex. Gex Enter the Gecko is 8.5 to 10 hours. So maybe 2 4-hour streams, but definitely don't want to do that. So yeah, at least start Gex 2. And again, maybe, you know, the internet and the sound situation will be fine at the new place, then I could stream. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. I sure want to try streaming on Saturday because it's been forever, yeah. I might just not stream on Saturday and just everyone be like, go watch Dom stream. What is this song? Okay, there's like one more world after Conker's Bad Fur Day and Donkey Kong 64, so this might be more than one stream, but we'll see. Maybe I can start a stream early and we can do a long stream finishing this up. Cause I was oh god, what is the song? No, this is Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing. A KK song. Animal Crossing. I got it. I got it. It's okay, Tevin. It's okay, Tevin. Anyway, yeah, I've been addicted to Mario Kart. I've just been time trialing. Having a good time with time trial. I learned a bunch of shortcuts, and I've practiced them, and I've gotten pretty consistent with them, so I wanna... And that's all I've been doing, off stream. I've not really played online. Actually, no, I did play online once, and I'm so effing mad. I got, Wario Shipyard, and I got hit with a Kamek, and you wanna know what character I transformed into? That's definitely Flintstones. I was playing Wario Shipyard, and I got hit with the Kamek. You wanna know what effing character I transformed into? You wanna know what character I transformed into? Oh, I gotta get real close. I gotta get really close. I gotta tell you this really closely. Cataquack! Why was Cataquack in Wario Shipyard? Why did I unlock Cataquack directly after spending 2.5 hours straight trying to unlock him? What the fudge? B? No. Why would B be in Wario Shipyard? I mean, why is Cataquack in Wario Shipyard? That is also a good question. I think B is a starting character. Anyway. So yeah, my entire hours of grinding was for nothing. But anyway, yeah, so yeah, I'll probably do some Mario Kart. I'll do some character requests. Because on the 22nd for the Mario Kart stream, that's gonna be a super hardcore, try-hard stream where I'm just gonna be playing B Dumpy. But I wanna do another like casual Mario Kart stream where I just play random combos. Play like Donkey Kong and whatnot. We'll see. I'll take viewer requests, which will just be Luigi and then Baby Luigi, and maybe Daisy, Swimsuit Daisy. People on the internet are very normal about Swimsuit Daisy. You think I'm bad? You think I'm bad, Dom? You think I'm bad about that stuff? Have you met Nintendo fans online? Trust me, it gets a lot worse than me. No, they aren't, and they're allowed. What about Swimsuit Yoshi? Exactly. Everybody's talking about Swimsuit Daisy, but we need to be talking about Swimsuit Yoshi. That's the real thing. You wanna know the most effed up part about Mario Kart World?
There's no black Yoshi.
Absolutely no black Yoshi. Why did they get rid of black Yoshi? They kept white Yoshi. They kept white Yoshi, but they got rid of black Yoshi. I'm not 100% sure. I think it's some Zelda song. I'm not 100% sure. Like Zelda file select music, maybe? Are you saying, oh, Great Fairy Fountain? Oh, yeah, you're right. I can't believe they got rid of Black Yoshi. That's crazy. Hashtag free Black Yoshi. Didn't they also get rid of Black Yoshi in Smash Ultimate and replace it with Tennis Ball Yoshi? Why they gotta get rid of the coolest Yoshi color? That's crazy. Anyway, I'm actually done streaming. Yes to Black Yoshi. All the Shy-Dye guy Birdo colors too. Yeah, there's just some really weird omissions. Like, there's no Miis, there's no Koopalings, there's no colors. They're missing some colors of Yoshi. They're missing pretty much every color of Shy Guy and Birdo. Donkey Kong and Pauline only have one costume each. They removed them with Carpet Yoshi. I think Carpet Yoshi's funnier than Tennis Ball Yoshi. Anyway, yeah, so tomorrow will be Mario Kart, and also, if you want to watch the Campfire discussion, go watch it. Or just listen to the spoiler-free intro that I will do. Because I swear, the spoiler-free intro is like half my notes of Campfire so far. Because I have several tangents that I want to go on before I even start talking about the actual plot of the show. How long is the spoiler-free intro so far? Almost over 400 words. It's funny. Anyway, I'm also almost done with the first draft of Dead Spy Road Trip, so that'll also come out at some point. I mean, I still need to edit it and then send it for the test audience and then edit it again and then also have artwork made for it. But it's coming along, don't worry. I've been doing a good job of doing at least 30 minutes of writing every day. But anyway, that's the end of the stream. I hope you enjoyed. More Mario Kart stream tomorrow. I'll play some dumb characters. Like, I did unlock all of the characters and all of the costumes, by the way. I, like, grinded that out the other day. Because I just used the method where you use 2 players and then have 1 player constantly pull items until they get a magic Koopa orb. And then for the costumes, I just had to look up what costumes give you what and what I was missing. So it took me all day, but I did unlock the rest of the characters. So we could play as Swoop on the motorbike. Or we can play as Rocky Wrench. But yeah, anyway, that'll be tomorrow, so look forward to that. And, thanks for watching the stream. I hope you enjoyed. Hope you have a good time. Be kind to others, and more importantly, be kind to yourself. I mean, you should do both, but, I mean, if you have to select one... I'm just... Okay, whatever. Support artists. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Have a good times. Be nice to yourself. More streams tomorrow, and until next time, stay fresh, cheese bags. Be better today than you were yesterday. I mean, or just about the same. I mean, you know, let's not, I mean, like, you know, today, okay, you know what, today was kind of a low day, so, you know what, yeah, sure, we can do that, but there's some days I'm like, you know what, I don't know if I can beat this. I'll do my best, Tevin. Okay, I'm actually leaving. Goodbye. I love you all. Goodbye. See you for Mario Kart later. Bye.